the sound, and the pretty pictures, and we are alive with mission 2 of week 2 of season 4 of the Interpoint Station Lancer Campaign, where this week we are in orbit around the planet of Kronos, which is not a regular planet. It is in fact a living world. Has a beating heart. It's an organism, and there's been ruckus going on this planet because the human population, which was unaware of this world's status, is under attack by the world's immune system for some reason. A reason that we are here to find out. The planet is spawning biomechanical constructs which are cleansing the world of all foreign life, as it were. Yesterday, we rescued some researchers from a research outpost in the wilderness, in the jungles. And today, they have told us about a different research outpost from which we have to collect data today. But before we get into that, let's introduce our pilots for today. Mister, based on seniority, you're a squad leader today. How are we feeling?
Mister is feeling pretty good after coming back from a relatively long vacation where he was off working with as a defense contractor for a scientific research company. Came back with a shiny new gun. But yeah, he's now being thrust back into the thick of things with his Extreme 1 mission rank.
Your 1 mission resume, you're now squad leader, responsible for all the rookies in your team. No
I got
pressure.
to kill an unshackled AI in that last one, so that was pretty good.
No pressure.
Only had 2 structure left at the end. So yeah, Mister is he's from a former Republic world that was absorbed by the Union, but when he started realizing the Union compensation package for their armed forces didn't make any coherent sense, he just went mercenary and is now working for Interpoint.
Wonderful. All right. Looking forward to seeing your leadership skills in action today. We'll see how it goes. But as I said, no pressure. And new aboard Interpoint Station is Sand. Sand, tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm not really new to much of anything. I've seen so many things in my times. And I've had so many times to see things, but Interpoint seems like a good place to, well, not start anew, but start again.
Are you willing to talk about your previous life, or is this a fresh start and we don't talk about the past?
Oh, no, I'm absolutely willing to talk about my previous life, whatever you want to say. It's just, I have more words than we have time, so we should probably move along.
That's fair. And are you excited for your first mission about Interpoint?
I would like to say so.
Wonderful. Well, hope you're ready for some action today. And also new aboard Interpoint Station, Ranchero. I hope I pronounced that right.
That's correct.
Wonderful. Tell us about yourself.
Well, I used to be a cattle hand on one of these frontier colonies, and I got tired of these bandits coming and taking our livestock, so I took things into my own hands. Now my hands are maybe a little too red, but I figured, I could do a lot more with one of them frames than I could my bare hands. That's why I'm here now.
Wonderful. So you left your cattle herd behind, or did you bring that with you to Interpoint?
Nah, I left that behind. I told him I'd be back with a frame one of these days.
I see. Wonderful. And how are we feeling about fighting on a jungle planet against alien life forms?
I've been fighting alien life forms my whole life. I'm sure it's nothing new.
Perfect. Uniquely suited for today's mission. Nice. And last but not least, Polaris, also new aboard the station. And what's your story?
Well, in the younger years, I was part of the Farfield team, discovering worlds, but, it got to the point where I made enough money, it was like, man, why am I going everywhere? I just need to settle down and start a little farm. And so for like 5 years, I started farm, and turns out I sucked at farming. So I went broke and had to go back to work. But I've lost all my edge in those 5 years. Turns out.
Yeah, dude, you lost
Flying
your
a frame.
you lost your license as well. It seems, right? You're just back to
Yeah.
square one. Damn.
So we're starting back at square one, skill and everything. Because turns out farming doesn't exactly correlate to flying a giant mech through. Or
Yeah, no, that's true. Absolutely, understandable. So we'll take it slow today with our mission. So we were told that there is an overrun research post out there that we will have to extract data from. The macrobacteria, these biomechanical life forms that Kronos is spawning, have overrun this research outpost, and now it's behind enemy lines, as it were. You'll have to infiltrate, and we don't expect too much resistance, to be fair, but some stragglers might be lurking around, so definitely keep an eye out. And to help you on this mission, we've got some reserves prepared for you, which look like this. And Mister, which reserve would you like to go for, and how are we acquiring it?
Alright, Mister would like to go for the Shield of Ta Nok.
Mhm.
And he's going to be abusing his whatever mild rank he has been given as squad leader to try to take control of the I know this word.
The
It
quartermaster
is
of the
not
armory, yeah.
Yeah, take control of the armory temporarily to get his
Absolutely.
shield out of them.
Alright, squad leader. Let's see if you have the authority to, absolutely barely, but yes. You can manage to strut in there, no questions asked. People are deferential to you, and you can get the shield to knock for this mission. It's a limited 2 system, it's hard limited, so no bonuses on that ever. You can either use it to project a cone 5 of fire, or spend a charge to get resistance against a attack that deals kinetic or explosive damage. Yeah, perfect. Looking forward to it. And Sand. Which reserve would you like?
I've been looking at that Lagoran hatchet for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say a while, I mean at least a decade. I've been staring at items like this for pretty much my entire career, or careers, however you want to say it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm pretty well versed in not necessarily asking for one of these so much as making a replica for myself.
Oh, that sounds great. Give yourself 1 accuracy for that. And let's see if you
Okay.
can put together a hatchet for this mission, which will undoubtedly come in handy in the jungles here on Kronos.
Okay. To type in the name of my trigger, do I need to put in anything?
Yeah, just put in
Particular?
the trigger you want to use. Your pilot has 4 triggers at LL0. I don't have in my head which ones you have. Let's look it up together.
I'll use fix.
Yeah, that works perfectly. Absolutely. And then the static bonus is the +2 you have because you're LL0, and then let's give yourself 1 accuracy. So you select accuracy and then 1 after that. And
Nice.
10 and above will give you the hatchet here. 28. Oh, that's a roll.
Did I do good?
You absolutely did good. You can get the Lagoran hatchet, which you can use as a quick action to swing it around. It will obliterate terrain with size 1 terrain, basically, or smaller terrain around you, and characters must make a hold save or take 3 kinetic damage and become shredded until the end of their next turn. Perfect. Alright. Ranchero, which reserve would you like to go for?
I'm looking at those greaves of the Hira Mafa flow. I think with this, my ability to assault foes may come in handy here.
Mhm.
I can push my way to the front of the line, get these people out of the way, and I can argue that I can use this to apply both my fists and my feet and the greaves and my gun
Mhm.
to everything in the way.
Sounds good to me.
Right, so for this one, I am rolling just a quick roll 20.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
that
sorry.
works.
Yeah.
That works for me.
No.
But in the future, please click on your pilot token. On the top left, you
Yes.
have a trigger button.
That's what
But
it was. Yep.
a 13 will do it. You can get the Greaves of the Huramafa Flow, which once per scene, you may stomp on the ground and designate a Blast 2 area as a full action. Non-flying characters within the area must make an agility save or be knocked prone. The area erupts in molten rock, becoming dangerous terrain and dealing 5 explosive damage for the rest of the scene. And also, these Greaves give you resistance from dangerous terrain. Perfect. And Polaris. Which reserve would you like?
Well, years of seeing many things. I'm gonna say I'm gonna spot these eyes of Nuvok Va and go, those look like the most useful thing here. So I don't, poison plants out in a jungle. Easy to spot and such. And I'm gonna spot them in wherever we're getting them from. Be like, hey, those are pretty good.
Absolutely. Would you say that your farming background is a boon here?
Potentially.
Let's go for it.
I don't.
1 accuracy on the roll. Let's do it. Let's click the pilot token.
Yeah, input value +2, right?
+2.
Because that's my bonus, yeah.
Yep, that's the static bonus, and then afterwards it's going to ask you what accuracy difficulty. There you select accuracy, and then select 1.
Alright, we can... Oh,
24 does it, perfect. Yeah, you can expertly peer through the jungle, and you can use this ability once per scene at the start of your turn as protocol, and for the rest of your turn, you will ignore invisibility and, more importantly, all cover. Perfect. Alright, with that, we will be sending the 4 of you down to the planet.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yeah, definitely.
So, how do we track these reserves? Where should I have that?
I just write them down on a sheet of paper in front of me, I won't lie.
Okay, yeah, I've got a screenshot of it. Just wanted to make sure if there was something.
Yeah, you can also think, if you go to the journal in the top right, you can go to the reserves sheet, you have access to that, or just go to the Discord channel above this one in the voice chat. You can also find them there.
Okay.
Perfect. With that, down to the jungle world we go. These are the outskirts of the demolished research outpost. This first scene is a control sitrap. What that means is that at the end of each round we are going to check who is controlling a control zone. There are some macro bacteria hanging around, overlooking the area, and if there's only members of one side in a control zone, that control zone is controlled by that side. If there is members from both sides in control zone, it's contested, nobody gets a point. And if one side, by some freak accident, holds all 4 zones, that side gets 5 points instead of 4. We're going to be playing for 6 rounds, and at the end of the 6th round, the side with the higher score wins the scene. Opposing you, we've got a Bio-Cataphract, an Assault, a Ronin, a Hive, a Priest, and another Cataphract. Additionally, the plant life of this world is out to murder you, because you don't belong here. What that means is that anytime you step onto a plant tile, I'm going to roll for aggressive plant life, which is a 50-50 shot of forcing you to make a whole agility save. On a failure, you take 5 kinetic and become mobilized until the end of your next turn. The enemy is immune to that because they belong here. Terrain-wise, in general, we've got soft and hard cover. All plant life is difficult terrain and soft cover. Does not block line of sight, so you can freely shoot through this, but will of course incur soft cover. The construct, metal and pipes and barrels and stuff is hard cover. Every piece of terrain has a colored outline, and that colored outline corresponds to the hide legend in the top right of this map. Dark green is half-size cover, so it's too small to grant you cover. Pink is one size cover. You can freely look over that and take hard cover behind such a pipe, for example. Size 2 is dark blue, and orange is size 3. In the case of hardcover, that of course blocks your line of sight. And that is about it. Any questions?
How
Not
do you
yet.
feel about cussing?
Oh, sorry.
Cussing? That's fine. It's a mature audience Twitch stream. Don't mind.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, okay, we're
How
gonna
do
be
we get you
deploying into
demonetized from
one.
YouTube?
Do you think I'm monetized on YouTube? I wish. Alright. You can place yourselves on the player deployment zone at the bottom. And
Do we have a
then-
moment to discuss
Yes,
strategy?
definitely. Please go ahead.
Okay. Do we want to try and focus on 2-on-2, 2 on each one?
Listen, they can't capture a point if they're dead.
That's true.
It's true. We could focus fire. The issue is well, we do actually all have relatively reasonable builds for just smashing things with swords.
Just good, since we're going to be doing a lot of close quarters combat, it seems.
And we're all
Here's what I'm
atlases, we're all
thinking,
fast.
Mister, if I might make a suggestion. We do
Sure.
split up into two primary groups. Me and you, Mister, will go take the left side. You stand in the back, I'll stand in the front. Try and get CZ1. And Polaris and Ranchero get the right side, do the same thing. Anything that I, swing at or shoot at, you try and come up with, right? Sound like a plan? Or some guidelines, or what?
That seems reasonable. Yeah, we could. Yeah, it's basically either do that or try to throw all four of us in one line and try to smash the one flank, then turn on the other. But wait. So the plant life is limited just to the specific plants, right? It isn't all the entire grass.
No, that's correct. Yeah. The specific plant terrain pieces here. Yep.
Don't step on the plants.
Well,
yeah,
you
possibly.
can half of the time.
I can control a zone. I got a shotgun, so I can sit a zone, and if anything gets within range, make their day hard.
The Cratofrax are kind of fast, and so they're going to bum rush us. I expect that's basically what's going to happen, is we're going to have to fight the Cataphracts as they rush in, and then we slowly have to fight the rest of the other stuff as it catches up. But yeah, that split seems reasonable for now.
I'm good with splitting to two, or going hard on one side. It's up to you. Your squad lead.
Yeah, let's do the split. And then we'll split towards center though, so we can support each other if needs be.
Yeah, and just a reminder, this cover we can see over.
Yes, you can see over size 1 stuff. If you're adjacent to the size 1 stuff, so let me just give you an example. If the Ronin were to stand here, and you're standing there, this would not incur any cover on the shot, right? Because you're adjacent to the hard cover. If you were to fire from there, you would shoot over hard cover, and that would make it soft cover for the Ronin here.
Okay.
And the same basically with the plant tiles. You can stand adjacent, no problem. They won't eat you then. And yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm planning on moving up towards the that's not. I want to ping.
Can hold
you gotta
down
be
the
on the
left
mouse.
mouse button. Yep, hold down left mouse button.
Plan on moving up to there and shooting with the smart gun until things close. But it's probably just going to turn into a brawl as the Cataphracts rush in, because they are really fast.
Yeah.
Probably.
I've got
Time
all
to-
gunnery stuff, so my close range is shotgun. I'll have
Time
you
to
hit them
review
with
your
the-
Cataphract dossiers, by the way. It's always a
Oh
good
yeah,
idea.
I forgot we could. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot we could.
I think Polaris and I should switch spots. I have a weapon that can make it easier for me to carve through these plants should it become a necessity.
We do whatever you want.
Sounds good.
Alright. in that case, if we're all good to go, let me put on some tunes, and then we can get right into the fight. Remember to click the end turn button after your turn is done, so you show up in the turn tracker, and we know who has gone and who has yet to go. And who would like to take the first turn here?
I can go if no one else does. I'll ride out ahead.
Good.
All right. So movement is speed 4. That's 4 hexes.
Yep, that's 4 spaces.
All right.
With your standard movement.
Move up here,
Mhm.
and let me see. I don't remember the combat actions. Can I? Is there? It's Overwatch a thing, I believe.
Overwatch is you can prepare an action too. You can prepare as a quick action any other quick action. You can prepare a skirmish to shoot a gun, for example, at the first enemy that comes into your range, for example. That
Yes,
would
I
work.
will prepare a skirmish with my heavy machine gun.
Absolutely. Let's give yourself
Can
an exclamation
I-
point.
Can I specify a certain area, or will it be any enemy?
You can specify a specific enemy. That enemy might then not go into your range. You can specify just any enemy that ends in your range.
I would like to specify anyone that pretty much ends.
Yep.
Like in this area.
That
I'll leave
is
this side for them.
absolutely. That is one quick action, and you have one quick action left. Can
Right, but-
use that to boost another 4 spaces if you like. Which
Yes, I think
is-
that's good. I could boost up
think-
to. I think I'll boost just one more forward. I don't want to get too
Okay.
far just yet.
That's fair.
Right up here. And then that is it for me. I will end turn.
Alright, let's start with the cataphract on the top right side, which will lead rush into zone 4. Cataphracts are pretty speedy, having 8 spaces of movement. That's a normal move. Setting off your reaction ranchero.
Okay, time to use heavy machine gun on this guy. So it's got inaccurate, which provides 1 difficulty. Correct?
Correct, that is 1 difficulty. That is
And-
a miss. As the cataphract dodges to the side, it will then boost towards your ranchero, using its lance to pierce your hull.
How does reactions work with the threat 3 shotgun?
If an enemy starts a movement within your threat, which is 3, so if the cataphract were now to move from there, you could get a free shot off with a shotgun. Although not this turn, because your prepared shot counts as a reaction, and you have 1 reaction per turn.
Gotcha.
1 melee attack against your ranchero, coming in at 1 accuracy, inbuilt. That is a hit, which deals 5 points of kinetic damage to you.
Okay, so subtract the 5 from my roll there.
That ends the turn on the cataphract.
Alright, who's next?
So be warned, Sand, if you want to move up towards the cataphract, if you move within its, if you step into its range and then try to step close for an actual attack, it does get an attack of, well, it's a action attack.
Yeah, you need to start a movement specifically. You can just move up 4 without getting Overwatch, of course.
Oh, okay.
Didn't know that.
But if Ranchero, for example, would start a movement right there, Ranchero would get slapped by the spear, yes.
Okay, Stan, do you want to go and try to put some hurt on the cataphract while the rest of us wait for our cataphract to try to jump into range?
I think it'd be clever to have one of you guys move up first, so that way, when the cataphract does come to meet you, you're equally as prepared to counter its motions. But
Well,
if you'd
if-
rather I go first, I
Well, if it tries to get close enough to actually attack us, it isn't going to end in the zone. Where if we're here, which means something else is going to move up anyways. It's still going to move in whatever order. But actually, yeah, something else is just going to move up anyways. Polaris, do you want to move?
I can. Let's go. So are these the size 3 part of the zone, or is that outside of it?
That's outside of the zone. The zone is
Okay.
just the blue spaces.
Okay, got you. So how would it be possible to get onto the size 3 with one movement, or would that?
Do you have jump jets? You do not. You can climb in Lancer. Each space you climb vertically costs you 2 spaces of movement. So to get from where you're standing to there, you would need to spend 7 spaces of movement.
Okay.
6 up, 1 across.
Alrighty. I think. Could I just get to? I think I'll just get to here and yeah, stay right. So I can. So I'm able to prepare the same reaction of Overwatch, right? Or
Yeah, you can prepare an action, of course, to skirmish at the first enemy that comes within your range and line of sight.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. That'll
Perfect.
be good.
And the cataphract on the left side is equally going to creep up on zone 3.
End of turn to end your turn, Polaris.
Oh yeah, just make sure to.
Oh
click
yeah,
enter.
sorry.
No worries.
By the way, do I have to declare which weapon I would be?
No. You
Okay,
can
so it can just be.
Yep, you can declare that you're doing skirmish, and then once the skirmish is triggered, you can declare your weapon, which might be now if you want to use it.
I do believe I can with the assault rifle.
You could heal with the assault rifle, or you could wait for a heavy charge blade if it gets adjacent. Oh no, sorry, it's actually incorrect. You need to definitely prepare a weapon attack. Sorry, it's my bad. Need to state the weapon when you do the action, I believe.
Okay. So, I would choose assault rifle.
Mhm.
Not sure if they'd actually make it this far, so I'm gonna attempt to shoot it over.
Absolutely.
I believe soft cover.
Yep, that
Or-
would be soft cover through the plant life over there.
So 1 difficulty then, right?
Yep, 1 difficulty is soft cover, absolutely.
Is there any input value on this?
That is the amount of difficulty or accuracy you have. So if you have 1 difficulty, put in a 1.
Do I have 1 difficulty in this situation, or
Correct.
is that
1 difficulty by shooting through the plants. Nice, that is a solid hit. Click a regular hit. Critical hit is 20 and above, dealing 4 kinetic damage. The assault rifle is not armor piercing, but the cataphract also doesn't have armor. However, the cataphract has a system called Point Defense Shield, giving it resistance to all damage from the closest hostile character, which in this case, of course, Polaris are you. So the cataphract will take 2 points of damage before continuing its advance through the plants right in your face, where it is going to attempt to ram you out of the zone. and missing entirely. Ram is a quick action, that was move, boost quick action, and a ram quick action ending the Cataphract's turn. Leaving Sand and Mister.
I think I'm going to go this time, if that's all right with you,
Sounds good.
Captain. Okay, then. I'm going to go ahead and pop my action thing, whatever. Super move.
The core power?
Core power, thank you, kind.
Absolutely. You can go to frame features and click Hyperspec Fuel Injector. Perfect.
Then move 4, and then boost 1 more because I got a free action to do so.
Well, that won't start. That won't trigger the.
Depending where you start the boost. If you go to there and then start the boost, it doesn't trigger Overwatch. If you go to there and then would start a boost, that would trigger Overwatch, but we can be smart about this.
I would like to pick the first one then, please.
Yep, no problem. Interposing
Okay,
yourself between Ranchero and the Cataphract.
Outstanding. For my first action, I'd like to commit a lock-on to the Cataphract.
Absolutely.
And then I'd like to consume that lock-on while using my charge blade.
A 1 accuracy attack. Do you have duelist? You do.
2
2
accuracy, because I have duelist. 3 accuracy.
2 accuracy. Oh yeah, 3 accuracy. Hyperspec Fuel Injector. We're going in hard.
3 accuracy.
Solid
Did I
hit. Yes. But of course, you are the closest hostile, so the Cataphract only takes 2 points of damage here.
Armor piercing, of course, armor. Okay, then.
Armor piercing does not counter resist, I'm afraid. That's what Shredded does. Which you could go for with your hatchet, actually.
I think I'll leave that be for the time being.
Okay. You would also have
I would
to.
like to use. I would like to use my once per scene ability to gain an extra free action.
Absolutely, that is initiative.
Where's that going to be on frame features again? Initiative. Yeah, let's just burn all this stuff.
Get it out of here.
Yeah,
Have your attack again.
let's give it another lock on.
Absolutely.
And I'd like to overcharge to use a 4th quick action because you know what? If you're gonna go loud and fast.
It's true. I respect it.
That's gonna be under basics.
Yep,
Yeah, there it
basics,
is.
overcharge, and the first one. 1 heat.
And this time I'm gonna unload my missile racks.
You can also swing the sword again if you like, because overcharge makes it a free action. Yeah, up to you.
You know what? That's probably the better idea. But I'm not gonna consume this lock-on.
Fair. That is a 1 accuracy swing then. Because duelist, of course, once per round. Still a hit.
A regular hit.
Dealing another 3 damage to the beast.
And I think that will end my turn rather succinctly.
You got it.
Which means that I have to press a button. I did it.
Perfect. The assault on the left side is going to step in the control zone to hold it. That is a move and a boost, of course. And then we're going to use our weird bio-assault rifle to shoot Dupolaris. From this angle, you do not benefit from cover, so it's going to be a clean shot. Heavy assault rifle at neutral. Hitting for 6 points of kinetic damage. Ending the assault's turn and leaving you, mister.
Yep, sounds good. I'm going to start this off weirdly for me. I'm going to activate a system. I'm not seeing the list of things popping up.
Should be if you click on your Mac, then Systems. Does pop up for me.
Oh, I saw it. I switched over to the measuring distance thing.
Oh yeah, that's it.
I'm
Hunter
going to
lock.
activate a hunter lock on the biocataphract,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to take another quick action to shoot it with my smart gun.
Absolutely. Ooh, and we're
Yeah,
using
no, these are
ammo.
relevant. I was just looking at them like, nah,
Oh,
no, these
gotcha.
are relevant to our interest.
Unless you want to hit Polaris for one, yeah. Smart gun, of course, has 1 accuracy inbuilt. So let's see how it goes. Solid hit,
Yeah.
dealing 4 damage plus the 3 from the Hunter Lock. The Cataphract's attention is all on Polaris, so it does not have resistance against the shot, taking the damage in full.
And then I'm going to use my hyperspec fuel, or my initiative to go again.
Mhm.
Which is...
Frame features.
oh, it's in features. Frame features. No, not that one.
Initiative. One
Yeah,
more
that one.
quick as a free action. Yep.
And I'm going to shoot it again with my smart gun.
Yep. That's a hit. Hunter Lock is of course once per round, so it will only take the 4 points of damage here.
And then I am also going to overcharge.
Mm-hmm. Just really hate this guy, huh?
I am scared of cataphracts.
Get him out of here. 1 heat.
Okay.
Hitting the cataphract, and that will put an end to the beast as it breaks down, oozing goo.
And now I'll actually move.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm out of action.
Alright.
Smart one up front. Get the smart knock on being. I'll be right back. Shouldn't be a minute.
Yep, all good. The priest will go. All the players have gone. The priest is going to... 13 spaces. That checks out. Okay. The priest will move 4 to here. And we're going to use a dispersal shield to give the hive resistance here. It now has resistance against the next 3 attacks that hit it. Additionally, the priest is going to use investiture to link up systems with the hive, giving it +1 accuracy on everything. And whenever either party takes a condition, the other party will also get the condition, like jammed, impaired, or stunned. And that is the priest's turn. The hive will engage in shenanigans, I believe. We are going to drone barrage the Ronin at 1 accuracy. That is a hit. The Ronin now has to pick between becoming immobilized and impaired or moving 5 spaces. We're not becoming immobilized and impaired. The hive will then move its own 5 spaces and is going to use a skirmish action to fire a Hunter-Killer Nexus at Usand. The Hunter-Killer Nexus is smart and seeking. Seeking means it ignores cover. So if this were a regular weapon, it would be soft cover here because we're shooting over hard cover. However, the Hunter-Killer Nexus does not care. That is 1 Hunter-Killer Nexus coming in at 1 accuracy through the priest, hitting you for 3 points of burn damage. That means you immediately take 3 damage, And at the end of each turn, you have to make an engineering check, so target 10 above, in order to stop yourself from taking another 3 burn again and again and again. But you get 1 accuracy on this because you have a high spec fuel injector, so you should be fine. And that is the Hive's turn. And don't forget to adjust your HP bar, Sand. Go to 13 here. Last but not least, the Ronin. You know, egged on, eager, is going to move and boost. Gonna move to here. Gonna boost to there. And we'll go gun for the squad leader by decapitating Mister. That is a nanocarbon sword. They have 1 accuracy in build. And misses entirely.
Bad.
Dang.
Alright. Those are numbers. With that, we are ending the first round. We have a Cataphract and a Ronin in the player-controlled zones, so I'm afraid that is no points for Interpoint, as the Macrobacteria takes home 2 points. In the top left of the map you can find a round tracker, and underneath that is a score tracker as well, as we go into round 2. Alright, who would like to start us off?
I don't want to be near this cataphract anymore, so I'm probably going to see if I can't do something about that.
Problem is to engage that thing, you have to have 2 of you close to it, or whoever's close, you have to like figure out an order to removing yourself. Sorry, let me phrase that better. So right now, if Ranchero closed with a cataphract, except he doesn't have a good way to do so, or, well, actually, he doesn't have to close. He can just shoot the cataphract until it dies. You do that, then you're not going to have to deal with its stupid resistance. Or if Ranchero closes and then Sand can stab it a lot. So that's currently its resistance problem. It's annoying.
So I have an idea. I could disengage into it.
You could also stand there and shoot it. It doesn't have resistance against you right now, Ranchero, because Sand is closer. But yes, those are the two options here.
If
Unless we just want to
disengage
power
into it-
through. We can also power through. It's also an
So
option.
if I did disengage into it,
Mhm.
and I fired my shotgun, is there a difficulty for that?
Yes, if you're adjacent, you take 1 point of difficulty if you fire a range attack. Additionally, disengage and Lancer is a full action, so you would have to either overcharge or use your initiative to quick action skirmish.
I was thinking about that. You can go first, Sand, if you think you have a better idea. You're already getting your +1 from your hyper ejector anyway.
I would like to use a ram attack against him
Absolutely.
to knock him back.
Mhm.
That's not going to be under. That's going to be under mech actions.
Yes, correct. Mech actions, and there's a quick action called Ram.
There
You
it
have
is.
1 accuracy right now through the fuel injector. If you want to consume lock on, that's 2 accuracy.
Yeah, let's do that.
Mhm. It is a solid hit, pushing the cataphract back 1 and knocking it prone.
And I'm going to use my second action,
Mhm.
quick action, to lock on him again. And this might be a bad idea, but I'm just going to move up a little bit closer to him.
That would get you overwatched by the long spear it has.
Hit me, baby.
1 ram cannon coming in for 1 accuracy as the cataphract stings out, and 5 kinetic damage for you.
Okay, then. And that ends my turn. Yeah.
At the end of your turn, please give me an engineering check. You can do this by going to basics, saves and checks, and selecting engineering. Coming in at 1 accuracy, of course, because you have your core power on. And I need a 10 or more for you to not take another 3 points of damage. Easy. Alright, let's do that cataphract actually immediately. We're going to stand up using our entire normal movement. And then we're going to spin up the thrusters using the impale full action. Going 8 spaces at incredibly high speeds all the way over to here. This movement is not immune to Overwatch, correct? So Sand and Ranchero, you first get to Overwatch this guy as you please.
No, you can start first. I think it's going to be the same either way.
Unless you waste time.
So you do have a lock on to consume.
I will not.
That's a solid hit with the Charge Blade, nice. Dealing another 6 damage, which is reduced to 3. And Ranchero.
Now, do I have to use this like right at the start of the movement, or could I wait until, say, he's
No, you have to
okay.
Overwatch as soon as the movement is declared. So you
Got
shoot him
I
right
will.
there. But
Well,
allied
that's my
characters don't.
shotgun.
Allied characters don't. Sorry. Characters in general don't block line of sight, and usually don't get cover unless they have an ability to do so. So this is just a regular old shot.
No.
You can consume the lock-on if you like. That's up to you.
I think I will if Sam doesn't mind if you have something else to use for it.
Please do.
Let's do it.
So, rack my shotgun, consume a lock on.
Ooh, a critical hit.
Alright. So, critical hit damage.
Dealing
5
5 kinetic damage, and you are not the closest character right now. So the cataphract takes that in full before it goes off into the distance 8 spaces to there. In the process of that, it is going to trample over you, Sand. You take 2 kinetic damage, just because the cataphract moves through you. And then you have to make me a hull save, please. If you scroll up there to the impale text box, you can see that the word hull is highlighted. You can click that, click your own mech, and it's at 1 difficulty, but you have your core power, so it's a neutral hull save. On a failure, you become grappled, and the cataphract drags you out of the zone, kicking and screaming. 6 won't do it. You come with the cataphract. That is a full action to do, however, and that ends the cataphract's turn.
Haha, joke's on you. I wanted this to happen.
This was all planned! Alright.
So, do you want me to help you take that guy out?
No, watch the hive.
Gotcha, will do.
Yeah, I think I can pick him off with a smart gun if...
Yeah, focus on the priest.
Gotcha. Now, if I go, this right here, is that the kind of soft cover for me, or no?
No, that is half-size cover. It's too small to give you cover in any form as a size 1 character.
Okay.
It also means, by the way, that you can freely step over it, stand on top of it, no problems.
Right. I don't want to leave the zone. Yeah, I'm going to try blasting the priest, but I'm going to move 1, 2. I'm going to start moving away here. And then I will boost. So I can get... If I'm right here, will I be able to shoot?
Yeah, definitely.
Without getting... So yeah, boost up to there.
No cover in the way whatsoever.
Yes. Then I'm going to blast at it with my... so if I use initiative, I can do a tech action to scan it, or to lock on.
Yeah,
correct?
definitely.
Is that a tech attack, or does it just give it a lock?
You can find it under tech actions, which is
Yep,
in 7. But usually, because it doesn't require any roll to hit, you can just tell me, yes, you want to lock on, and we'll do it.
Yes, lock on to that. And then I have 1 quick action left. I'm going to unload on it with the heavy machine gun again.
Absolutely.
I'll hit with this time, I swear.
Consuming the lock-on, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Misses.
I will hit one of these days.
Could overcharge to try again. Or leave it there.
Yeah, let's overcharge. Except this time I'm just gonna use the
You just have to fill the air with enough bullets and eventually it'll do it.
yeah, I'm
Are you
just
the
gonna
one
use
with the
assault.
missile rack?
I don't, no.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna overcharge,
Mhm.
which is in...
Basics. Yep. Take 1 heat, put that in the red bar underneath your HP.
I'll fire at it with the assault rifle this time,
Mhm.
so I can at least do something.
The assault rifle is 2 guaranteed damage. That's a miss. And the priest takes 2 damage.
And then I believe that will be it for me.
Alright. Let's get over to the Ronin. The Ronin is going to, seeing your prowess, mister, in dodging its sword attack, we're going to focus on Polaris now. For a very long blade, we're going to slap over there. 1 accuracy and build. It is a hit, dealing 6 points of kinetic damage. That means that we have the first structure of the day here. You do have, however, custom paint job Polaris, so go to System and click that, and on a 6, it's all good. No. So you take 6 damage, go to 0, then your HP refills. You take any spillover, which in this case is nothing, was an exact structure. We're losing a structure point, and then go to Basics, click Structure Damage, and First Lost, please. And then Outcome. And that is a 5 up there. 4 to 6. A system of your choice is destroyed. So you're losing the types projected, personalizations, or hex charges here, because custom paint job is not illegal to be destroyed by this.
I'm gonna say hex charges.
Grenades go off, broken by the Ronin sword, before the Ronin uses its second quick action to ram you, mister.
Rude.
Insanely rude. Hitting you, pushing you 1 away, and knocking you prone. And that is the Ronin's turn.
Now, is standing up from prone trigger
No,
reaction? Okay, no.
It does not. Alright, Polaris and Mister. All you.
Do you want to go first or me?
Whichever. I mean, we just have to kind of beat on the Ronin with swords because it can like shoot our bullets back at us, which is rude.
Alright. I'll just go ahead and go to it then.
That is going to trigger an attack of opportunity, though.
Yep, that would trigger Overwatch if you do that. Which is, sometimes you just have to grit your teeth and take it. Just letting you know if you want to change your mind.
Fair point.
Attack.
You know,
Not that.
wrong one.
we'll just end it there. I give up.
No. Oh, that's my bad. There's just no winning against it. But I am going to just. I mean, can I step over its body, or is that now obstructable?
No, that is difficult terrain, and grants you hard cover. So if you stand in there, you gain hard cover, but you take 2 space of movement to get in there.
I mean, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go into there.
Okay. So we're just gritting our teeth and taking the slash from the sword. That is at 1 accuracy in build, and let's hope we don't crit. That is a miss even. Ooh. Alright, you're good to go.
Alright, well, he's gonna regret that, because I'm going to... System... or... shoot. No... Frame features, yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna activate the hypersonic fuel injector, and that's a free action, right?
It's a protocol specifically, so it needs to happen at the start of your turn. But that's fine.
Oh,
We
oh,
can-
sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
Yeah, happens over there, doesn't really make a difference. We'll just go with it. And you can move over.
Well, then if I need to, there's also another one I would like to do from here. I would also like to do the Type 3 projected shield.
You can. However, that thing works both ways. Oh, against the assault, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Perfect. Good call.
Because if I kill this, it'll be able to shoot.
So now the assault, if it tries to shoot, you will have 4 difficulty, by the way. Hardcover and
I like those odds.
Yep.
I like those odds.
And you take 1 heat from activating the shield.
Oh yeah, I just marked that in the red, right?
Yep, mark that in the red. Perfect.
Okay, so then, okay. Where was lock on under? Just
Lock-on
basics?
is in 7 tech actions.
Okay, well, I just wanted to find. I remember you said we don't want to find it.
Yeah,
but
no,
I just
don't
want
have to put it in chat every time. Yep.
Yeah.
Lock on to the Ronin.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a lock on, and then consume a full action to attack with heavy charge blade.
So you quick action lock on and quick action skirmish with the heavy charge blade.
Then I don't think. Do I have any difficulty with this? I don't think.
If you consume the lock on, you'll have 2 accuracy even. If you don't, you have.
Oh
one
yeah,
accuracy
that's
still.
right. Yeah, I'm consuming it.
Okay, 2 accuracy with a heavy charge blade. Should do something. That is a critical hit. 8 energy, I see. Polaris, also a swordsman.
I'm pretty okay with this.
Yeah. You now have the opportunity to either overcharge or use your frame trade initiative to make up to 2 more quick actions.
I think that's all I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna let hopefully Mr. handle the rest here.
Alright.
Actual intern, I guess.
Mister, it's time to earn your paycheck,
good.
alright? But before that happens, we are going to activate the assault. The assault is going to take
Oh, geez.
what cover it can get, which isn't much. Moving to here. We're going to shoot at you, mister, because we're not doing that. That's just
Fair.
nonsense.
It's fair.
Opting for the 4 difficulty shot. That is 1 accuracy against you because you are prone currently. Hitting
Yup.
you for 6 damage. As a second quick action, we're going to perform a invade tech attack against you, Polaris. Since it's a tech attack, it does not care about your cover, and the shield also doesn't give difficulty to tech attacks. So this is a neutral roll here. Which hits you, you take 2 points of heat, and you become impaired, which means you get +1 difficulty on everything you do until the end of your next turn. And that is the assault's turn, leaving you, mister.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna stand up using all of my normal movement,
Yep.
and then try. Well, because okay, I could try to pick up. I could try to deal with the Ronin.
Yeah, you can just move away now because the Ronin already overwatched.
Oh, that's true.
We considered trying to move into CZ1 so we can contest it.
Yeah, I think I want to pick off that cataphract because he's a problem.
Well,
I'm
Sam,
about
that's
to get it my next turn. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. That's fair. Well, it just means he wouldn't get a chance to activate, as opposed to he's going to get a chance to activate.
Yeah,
If,
yeah.
well, Sand can just go first and kill him. Yeah, that's fair. But we want to kill things, so I want to kill that Bio Ronin a lot. So in a weird pattern of behavior, I'm going, well, no, it's better to do this way. I'm going to activate my... And I'm going to
Hunterlock.
choose Hunterlock Byronin.
Yep.
And then I'm going to take a skirmish. I'm going to skirmish with my auxiliary mount.
Okay.
First, going to shoot this guy with my pistol,
Mm-hmm.
which I don't think has any difficulty or accuracy. It's just
Nope.
a thing.
Just neutral roll.
Well, less than great. Ah, but it's reliable.
It's a reliable one.
Pink. And then
So
I'm going to activate.
you don't you not have to activate the hunter lock once you activate it the first time?
No,
a hit.
because-
Successful attack.
Doesn't say it consumes it. Just isn't until.
Oh
No,
no, I
it's-
changed Hunterlock target.
Oh
So
yeah,
I
right.
Hunter
sorry.
locked
Yep.
with Cataphract, and then
I apologize.
so I'm going to trigger my lunge before attacking with my knife. Close the space without triggering, but we don't care about Overwatch anyways. But whatever. And then we attack.
At neutral as well. That's a hit.
Hey,
Dealing
and that
4 points
triggers a
damage.
hunt. Oh, well, also 3 more for Hunter
Absolutely.
block. And then we overcharge.
For the second time.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yeah. To do another. That's so little. Yeah, I'm going to just keep stabbing with the knife because I want to do little chunks of damage.
Mm-hmm. It's a miss. And the pistol. This time at 1 difficulty because you're engaged now.
Yep.
Misses as well.
But I do get the reliable one.
Yep, but just barely not enough to kill this guy.
Well, that happened.
And I think that is your turn.
Yep, sorry.
Leaving the priest and a hive in the top right zone. The hive is going to move behind cover. Hive is going to perform a drone barrage on you, Ranchero.
Okay.
Misses that thing entirely, so you're unaffected. Before we're going with the Hunter Killer Nexus against you. 1 accuracy, because investiture. That's a hit. Dealing 3 points of burn. So you take 3 damage immediately and are on fire for 3. That ends the Hive's turn. The priest is just hovering in the background menacingly. We're going to full tech. Let's see if we can recharge the shield actually. We cannot. Going to full tech, we're going to invade you, Ranchero. It is a hit, you take 2 points of heat and become impaired. And then we're hitting you with the Abjure. And Abjure until the end of your next turn. Whenever you make an attack, you take 2 points of heat beforehand. Then the priest is going to float over to there, ending its turn. As we go to round 3. The Ronin still alive. However, the Cataphract in the bottom right has abandoned the zone for prey. So Interpoint taking home 1 point, while the Macro Bacterium taking home 2 points, both top zones. 1 point to 4 points as we enter round 3.
Okay, I think I can get both of the guys who are at like very low health if I go first. Is that acceptable to people?
Yeah.
Sure.
Because I think, does the engagement debuff to accuracy of range attack fall off if the thing you're engaged with dies?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, that was like,
Mhm.
I was like, that would be weird. But you do have to declare your targets when you declare. Okay.
No,
I
you have to.
think-
You can declare the targets as they come up. You can declare barrage here, slap the roll and see what happens, and then. Go for
Okay.
whatever
Okay.
else.
I'm gonna barrage the Ronin.
Mhm.
And try to stab it with my knife.
Yep. Misses.
Damn it. I should say I'm barraging with my smart gun and auxiliary
Yeah, it's all
mount.
it's all fine. It's all fine. It's all good. That's a miss of the knife. Will the pistol do it?
It is reliable.
It
Does
doesn't.
the one more?
It doesn't, but it does. In a last spiteful act before dying, the Ronin is going to attempt to reflect the bullet.
I have to roll against myself, right?
Nope, you don't, because the Ronin doesn't manage to.
Oh, nice! He does not deflect my extremely sprayy pistol.
Expertly aimed, of course. Alright, that is it for the Ronin.
Okay, that's gone. Then that means I can fire my smart gun at the cataphract, which
Absolutely.
is it's seeking and smart.
Yep. Doesn't care about line of sight, doesn't care about cover. Targets E defense, and you're of course not the closest target, so that is a hit, obliterating the cataphract.
Oh, I was gonna do
Doing
that.
what it does. And now we're done with that problem.
Kill secured.
Yeah, let's just clear away things and then take for cover.
To try running, seeing if you get the best you can into here, so we can stop because they have
Nah, I
four.
don't have range for that. I don't have any more. Actually, that was my full action and my movement. So,
Mhm.
at least he's not going to shoot me while we hold this. You can go after him up there if you want to.
Alright,
You-
good turn, 2 kills. Meanwhile, on the right side, Ranchero, you find yourself beleaguered by 2 of these things.
Leave me alone.
The Hive is going to shoot you again with its Hunter-Killer Nexus. Coming in at 1 accuracy. Hitting you for another 3 burn. Your burn ticks up to 6 as you take another 3 points of damage. We're then going to attempt another drone barrage. That is a hit. You have 2 choices. Become immobilized and impaired, or move 5 spaces in the direction of the Hive's choice.
I'm already impaired, so bring it on.
We'll just stack the immobilize on there. Fair. The Hive is then going to scuttle into the control zone, going in for the kill. And that's its turn. Also, it's now too far away from the priest, so its link with the priest will break. Doesn't no longer have 1 accuracy on everything. But still has the 3 instances of resistance shield. Alright. Polaris,
So
Sand,
Polaris-
and Ranchero.
Polaris, you're in good cover, so probably want to have the other guys go and see if we can't get the assault to try to shoot at you in cover. Make sense?
I wouldn't mind going either. I have something that I could do to help myself out a little bit.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna repair myself and clear the burn if, I'm gonna stabilize if you guys don't mind, unless you want to go first.
No, please do.
Yeah, clearing structure is important.
Yeah,
Ready
so
for the pit stop.
Yeah, I'm going
That's fair.
to, boot up the repair subsystems and stabilize. I'm going to take 1 repair, restore all my HP, and then clear all the burn on me.
Absolutely.
and it might not be unwise to overcharge for a quick skirmish.
Yeah, I'm actually. What is overcharge level 2?
Remember though that you still are under
2
the
heat.
effect of Abjure, so you take 2 heat before
That's
making
Yeah,
an attack.
actually, it's true.
So you
So-
might lose a reactor. Which, you know, it's not the end of the world. But,
I think that will be it for. I
Mhm.
can move, but.
no, you can't move because you're immobilized still.
Oh yeah,
So your impaired will fall off at the end of turn, your immobilized will fall off at the end of turn, and the abjure will fall off at the end of turn. You're squeaky
My
clean.
action.
Good as new.
Yep, nothing bad happened here.
Bad happened
Nope,
here.
I am. It's an end my turn. I just had to repair myself after taking that barrage of pain. So.
You got it.
I think we're going to have to rely on just holding all 4 zones after we finish off everyone in round 4 or so, because we are so behind on points.
Yeah, someone's gonna jump on CZ1.
Alright. Yeah, just click the end of turn button once you're done.
Sorry.
And then we'll go to the assault on the left side, which is going to lock on... we're going for the greed. We're going for the greed play. The greed play! We're just going to shoot at you, mister, in soft cover.
Yay, soft cover.
What are you gonna do? Evade this? Yeah, apparently. 2 damage from reliable.
Yeah, it's not even. Oh, yeah, I'm going to take 2 damage for reliable.
2 damage, and then we're going to invade you once again, Polaris.
I don't consent.
Give me that reactor. You go to 5 heat. The impaired doesn't matter because you're already impaired. And that is the assault's turn. Alright, Polaris and Sand.
Polaris, where do you plan? Well, okay. Sam's gonna go.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, moving up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Using a quick action to drop one of those turrets.
Absolutely. Do you have
Turret
drone
round.
command or no, right? Just
I do
turret.
not.
Can place that wherever you like. As long as it's within the sensor line of sight.
Yeah, right there's not a bad spot.
Mhm.
Free boost to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mhm.
It's not gonna save a lot, but I'll save a little bit. And then let's go ahead and skirmish against this guy.
Absolutely.
Weapons. Assault rifle. +1 accuracy, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct. From your core power. That is a hit. Dealing 2
Yay.
points of reliable damage as you rip off a dispersal shield charge. That's too much HP. There you go.
Oh, it needs more HP. It has too much HP. You're right.
Yeah, Hive's a chunky boy.
And then the turret drone gets one, or is it just the allies?
Just allied characters. You cannot trigger your own turrets, sadly.
Okay. That makes sense.
Alright, is that it, or do you want to overcharge still?
No, that's it. I'm sorry.
Got it. And that just leaves the priest. The priest is going to attempt to recharge its shield. Doesn't manage to, though. We're then going to take cover behind this barricade before we are going for an invade against you, Ranchero.
Stop it!
Hitting you for another 2 heat impaired. And then we'll just put a lock on you, Sand. Ending turn on the priest, leaving you, Polaris.
Alright, first of all, I'm gonna...
Can you get in that assault's face?
use my initiative
Mhm.
ability. Since it takes 2 to get out of the difficult terrain. 2. This will get me here.
You can just
For my normal.
You can just walk. Yeah, normal movement. Okay, you got it.
And then the quick is gonna get me the rest of the way with the boost move.
You do have a free boost from your core power.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, that's
Okay.
what I'm using to get. And then I'm going to 2-weapon. Well, first, could I? Is dropping the shields a free?
The shield just runs out at the start of your turn. That's gone.
Oh, okay, good. Because I didn't want to.
That's fair.
Yeah. I'm going to make a full action barrage to attack with my heavy sword and a pistol. I think I can.
Both pistols even? Yep. Can definitely go for that.
Oh, it could be heavy charge blade and both pistols?
Yep. As a barrage.
Oh, okay.
Yep. You
Yeah,
can fire
because it
both.
barrages 2 mounts.
Okay.
The sword is going to come in at neutral because you're impaired, but your core power's on.
Yep.
Hitting. The assault is going to raise its arms desperately to deflect the attack. Let's see how that works. That is 7 armor piercing, cut in half to 4. And that is a reaction, so it only gets one of those per turn. Or until it goes again, rather. Once per round, reaction. The first throwing pistol. You have... engagement 1 difficulty, impaired 1 difficulty, core power 1 accuracy, so this is a 1 difficulty shot.
Oh.
It's underneath there, the AoE attack roll button.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a hit, deals 1 point of damage because the assault is 1 point of armor. And then just do that again. Another hit, nice.
We're on a roll. I believe that's everything I can go for.
You can use initiative if you want to swing again with the sword.
Oh, I thought I already used initiative because I was in difficult terrain in that.
Yeah, but that's no problem, right? You can just move out. It doesn't cost extra movement to move out of. So that's
okay.
That's just a normal movement. Then your free boost to here, no problem, and you can use initiative to swing the sword again if you like.
Where am I getting the free boost from, though?
From your core power.
Yeah, but I just used a full round, though, so...
You can within a movement, you can put other actions. So you can boost part of the way, barrage, then finish the boost.
You activated Hyperspec Fuel Injector last round, so you get +1 accuracy on everything, and once per turn you get a boost as a free action. And the
that's included.
Yeah,
on
that's
that.
included. Yeah.
I
just
didn't.
Fast now.
I thought it was just accuracy.
Nope, you're just fast now.
Okay, I didn't see that part of it.
You can use initiative to swing here again if you like.
I would like to do that.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Another neutral swing. Hits, nice. 4 energy damage.
Enter.
Unless you want to overcharge.
No, thank you.
You got it. And I believe that is another round. Getting there. The priest is holding down the fort for point number 5, but Interpoint catching up by denying control zone 1 and holding down number 3 and 4, going to 3 points.
No, 4 is contested.
Oh, sorry, 4 is contested.
As much as I would like the point.
Going into round 4, you still have 3 rounds, no worries. However, we ended on a player turn, so we're going to start with an NPC turn now.
Well, dang.
We're going to start with the assault up here. We are going to regain our reaction to get resistance. We're going to invade you, Polaris. Attack attacks do not care about engagement. It's a neutral roll. That's a hit. You take 2 points of heat and lose a reactor stress here. So you go to 7, take any spillover, go back to 1, lose a reactor, and then go to basics, overheating, and first 1. And then outcome, you become exposed. That means you take double damage from kinetic, explosive, and energy. Your sword is then going to unsheath a chitinous knife. It is going to attempt to stick in your cockpit at neutral, missing you though, ending its turn.
I'm just too fast.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
think actually, okay. Assault has already gone, so it doesn't matter. But Polaris, I think I can clear that off you, and you have the free boost to go chase after other stuff. That makes sense, because I would take a while to catch up to the other zone.
Yeah.
But if Sand and the other guy Sand and Ranchero want to deal with the stuff in their zone before it has an opportunity to fuck with them first.
Nah, go ahead and kill shit.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever. Let's just make sure that this will actually work. So I'm just gonna walk over 5 spaces around at normal movement speed.
Hunter lock.
Hunter lock onto the assault. Do a skirmish. Pistol him.
Misses. Deals no damage.
Assault. Yeah, it does no damage because of the stupid thing. And now I'll use my Hunter to jump in there and then stab him with the knife.
Mm-hmm. Hits. We're hunkering.
And that goes for 7.
Yep. Deals 7 damage, deals 6 damage, deals 3 damage after resistance.
Well, do I want to risk a reactor just to kill the stupid thing?
Might have to.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Yeah, let's just keep blowing up my mech.
Yeah, you can print a new one.
I thought,
5 heat!
1 heat.
That's much better.
See, easy. Let's see what happens.
Life
First
hacks
loss
for cooling your mech.
stress. We are exposed also.
Yeah, that's to be expected. Now I'm going to try to hit him with my charge blade.
Okay. Misses.
Well, okay then.
Alright.
And that is my thing.
The Hive will go. The Hive is going to invade you, Ranchero. Hits. You too lose a reactor.
Okay, so let me see. Basic. No, yeah. Overheating.
Just impaired again. Nice.
Alright.
And the
was
Hunter
already
Killer
impaired.
Nexus consuming the lock on against you, Sand. At 1 accuracy. Hitting you, you take another 3 points of burn. Ending the Hive's turn.
Okay then. If y'all don't mind, I think Sand wants to go.
Yep, go for it.
Unless Polaris wants to kill that assault real fast.
I'm thinking I could just finish off the move to CZ3 and get us a capture point from that.
Yeah, that
That's
would
probably a
deny
good
the
idea.
opportunity of the priest to possibly shield it. So.
Yeah. The question here is, the assault is already gone, the priest still has a turn. So if the opportunity is now to maybe kill the priest, might be worth it.
Maybe agitate the priest. I'm gonna do that.
Anger the priest.
Miss the priest.
Miss the priest
got it.
horribly,
I
yeah.
know what I'm gonna do.
That's
I
me.
got
That's
hyperstretch,
what
so that'll
I'm
help.
doing.
Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do a barrage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start off with charge blade.
2 accuracy, I believe. That's a hit. Dealing 4 damage.
And I'm gonna just see what I can do with the assault rifle.
Yep. It's gonna be at neutral. Hits, nice. And deals 2 damage.
Rolling rocks, baby.
Could overcharge or leave it there.
I think you know what? Yeah, overcharge.
That is your second
Nothing
one.
ventured, nothing gained. Yep. That's the wrong button.
That's overcharge. It's in basics, overcharge.
Oh, that's right. I pressed the wrong button.
Take 2 points of heat. And what are we doing? Assault rifle or charge blade? Or 2 missiles?
Charge blade.
Charge blade.
I think I'll save the missiles for later.
A rainy day. 1 accuracy. That's a hit. And that should do it, absolutely. That's the priest dealt with. And at the end of your turn, make sure to roll an engineering check to see if you're still on fire.
You forget that.
1 accuracy from your core power.
That's going to be under
Basics.
Basics again?
Yep, basics, saves and checks, engineering.
Thank you, kind. Engineering submit.
19 does it. Unburnable. Alright, that leaves Ranchero and Polaris.
You can go ahead.
We're out of NPCs,
Alrighty.
so it's all players now.
Wrong one. Just gonna go for a full, well... Actually, I could just... Yeah, I'll just go for the full. We'll guarantee this.
Yep.
And this will still be neutral, because I still have the...
Yep.
one effect he keeps putting on me.
Got up paired again. That's a miss.
Oof.
Thermal pistol or assault rifle as the second. Thermal pistols. Neutral. Oh no, sorry. 1 difficulty actually. Impaired, engaged, core power. That's a hit. Haha. 1 difficulty, that's nothing. That's basically 3 accuracy.
Yeah. We're gonna be cool and fire a second one.
Yep.
Finish that.
Will die on a hit.
Oh no.
That's a miss.
Well.
Well.
Gosh.
It's a heavy charged blade mech. Look weird. It just says rolling 1 + 0 + 0. No dice.
Yeah. So if you hover over that, the first is the d20. So Polaris rolled a 1 here. +0 is the grit. LL0 has 0 grit. And the last +0 is the accuracy difficulty. So
Okay. Yeah, nobody chose the dice. That's why I was just confused because it doesn't say 1d20.
it's because it's because it's a bit tricky. This isn't the real roll. It's just no.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I could go into a tirade about Roll20 macro building here, but let's leave it at that.
I was just hoping. But, okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Are you overcharged 3?
No, Polaris is at overcharge 1 still.
You know what? I will overcharge here just to.
Yep, that's fair. First overcharge this mission.
Where
Oh.
was overcharge at? Was that in systems?
Basics.
You might want to step away at boost and then boost step a couple steps away, then overcharge and shoot without the accuracy penalties.
I mean, could I just melee?
Yeah, of course you can melee. You can just heavy charge it again. just hit for it.
This is.
You already put me up to the heat.
Yeah, I already put it in, sorry.
Okay.
One heavy charge blade, I guess.
It's not what I want.
Hits, and
Alright.
that does it.
So much effort.
Bisecting the assault with ease.
Fine. We're just gonna move here with the normal move and end.
Yep, your impaired will run out, expose sticks around until you stabilize. Alright, Ranchero, there's a hive sitting there.
So, knockback. Does that only go on a successful hit?
Yes, needs to hit.
Okay. Sucks. I'm gonna move 2 down to here.
Engage it.
Oh. No, I was going to use where's my talent? Talents is gonna use walking armory.
Yep, more
Yes.
memory one, definitely.
Bumper rounds.
Yep.
And attack it to knock it out. Try and knock it out of the area.
Oh yeah, we could definitely use the 5 points.
Do you want to skirmish or barrage here?
I'm going to. Well, I'm gonna lock onto it first,
Okay, fair.
and then I'm gonna skirmish,
Yep.
so I can get a neutral hit on it.
The shotgun or the assault rifle?
Assault rifle, just so I can get guaranteed damage at least.
Yep.
If nothing.
So that's going to be a neutral shot, consuming the lock-on. You use the thumper rounds. That's a hit. Nice.
Blast it out of the control zone.
And a regular hit. Dealing 5, cut in half to 3, ripping off a shield charge. Good maneuver, Ranchero.
And then that will be end for me.
And
That's
with
my
that,
action.
our players are holding all 4 control zones, giving them 5 points immediately, putting them to 7 as we go into round 5, leading by 2 points now. Alright, Hive, what's the most amount of damage you can do now? I think we'll tickle a structure of you, Sand, here. Hive is going to scuttle, facing you, Sand, roaring and giving you the nanites. Of course, the Hunter-Killer Nexus does not care about your cover. It's going to be a neutral shot, hitting you for 3 burn. Oh, yeah, we can give it another 3 damage from the turret, no problem. Sorry, just click the turret. Top left, you have a button called Turret Attack.
Okay. Turret attack.
Perfect. And then after that, we put this symbol on, which we will take off at the start of your turn. Meanwhile, the Hunter-Killer Nexus hits your mech, and the nanites are starting to eat your armor plating, as you take another 3 burn and 3 immediate damage for your first structure.
Okay, I wasn't using it anyway.
You do not have custom paint job, so it's just that. Go back to 16, lose a structure, basics, structure damage, first lost structure. You lose a system here.
Which system do I not want? Well, what system do I have?
Got personalizations, rapid burst jump jets, manipulators, and turret drones.
Oh no, not my manipulators.
Your
I'm
abili-
not gonna manipulate stuff.
Your ability to high-five people severely impaired without them.
No.
My tiny hands, no!
And then we're going to finish up the quick actions by planting a invade blue sand. Missing entirely. We'll then attempt to make up for things by scuttling back into the zone, which will trigger Overwatch from you, Ranchero.
Alright. Definitely gonna use that.
1 shotgun blast at neutral. Hitting. Oof.
Ranchero's revenge.
Dealing 3 points of damage as you rip through the last point of shield. Ending the Hive's turn.
I would like to go.
I think
No.
I'd like to go if I may.
Oh, okay. I want to shoot it. I want to get the kill.
You probably will, but I'm going to try and not get prone first.
Yeah, go for it.
Fair.
Move on top of this cover,
Yep.
so I don't get inaccuracy.
You're adjacent to the cover, so you don't get inaccuracy anyway.
Oh, that's right, I'm stupid. Anyway, lock on,
Just lean over. Yep.
and then consume the lock on with my missile rack.
Nice. That's 3 explosive on the first one. You click AoE attack roll under the blast, and then the hive, and then 2 accuracy for consume lock on. Yep.
Yeah, 2.
That's a hit. That will trigger a
Cool.
Stormbringer, one of yours, knocking the hive prone and dealing 3 points of damage.
And since it's a ox weapon,
Yep.
I'm going to fire the other one too.
Yep.
And this is just regular accuracy.
2 accuracy still, actually, because it's prone now.
Oh yeah,
Another 3 points of damage, missing though.
that's gonna be a miss. And I think that'll succinctly end my turn,
Alright.
which means that I need to do this.
Yep. And one engineering check, please, because you are still on fire. Or again, rather. Always
That's
burning
again.
over there.
I mean, when am I not on fire? I've been on fire this whole time.
It's true.
We'll just call you Glass.
No, wait, yeah.
$17, of course, makes it. Nice. Alright, Ranchero.
Okay. I want to go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in a barrage
Mm-hmm.
with the heavy machine gun and the assault rifle.
Okay. Heavy machine gun will be neutral, assault rifle will be 1 accuracy, because prone gives you 1 accuracy on attacks. Assault rifle hits, dealing 2 points of damage.
Scree! No!
It's unfortunate.
Well, if there's one thing in the air, it's a lot of bullets.
It's a lot of bullets. Sand, you can trigger the turret drone if you like.
That's it for my turn. I'm not gonna
I'm just
overcharge
leaving
when-
it there.
There's really no point for me overcharging when
It's fair.
I
Except
feel
for,
like what
I
you
mean,
guys can go,
personal
right?
satisfaction might be a point, but I think your,
Yeah.
Someone else can pick up the trash.
yeah, your team can clean it up, I guess.
I can smart gun it, or players can go stir it if you want to.
Yeah.
Your smart could probably work great. Yeah, I have. Ranchero's been very good at hitting the air today. So.
It's the HMG for you. C2
Yeah.
should be better once you have the core power on, because then it's just neutral.
Yep, I've been saving that for the next.
Alright. Are we giving it the assault rifle for the kill or the smart gun for the kill?
God, you're fast.
Alright, Polaris,
Never worked.
I see you measuring, it works out. You wanna go for it, bud?
You
I
want
don't
some-
know. I kind of just want to end and make him live with his own decisions.
Call your mom more often.
You want a job done right? Do it yourself.
No, we're just leaving the hive to come
Oh,
back and
Oh,
fight another
okay.
day.
Stereotyping.
So is Ranchero done though? You have to end your turn.
Oh yeah, sorry. I
We,
forgot.
we can leave the hive alive and bring it back in C2 as a veteran. It's usually
Okay.
how I handle these things.
Polaris, you going, or I can just do a little.
I mean, you know,
Okay, you go.
Just so that's a normal move, a free boost, and a quick action boost. I'm guessing
Yeah.
to run up all the way to the hive.
Yo.
and we're gonna make a single attack and hope for the best.
Fingers crossed.
Well,
Well, you get +1
I could just
accuracy to hit it.
do it from here, and then just assault rifle reliable 2 damage to it.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
also.
That would
you
be
can,
the thing.
Guaranteed.
you can do it
damage
guaranteed.
to it,
Yeah,
point blank.
yeah. Point blank also works.
You know what? He's right. It's cooler.
Polaris is running over, holding down the assault rifle, and that does it for the hive.
That's
It splatters, goo flying everywhere.
even if it misses, it's still.
Your mech will need a wash after this one. Alright, with that, we have liberated the outskirts to the research post. And before we take the research post, we have time for some repairs.
It's 2 repairs for a point of reactor,
Stress.
right?
Yes, that is correct. Let me just copy you over and then we'll go through it real quick.
And also your armor, you still have to pay a repair to repair the HP.
HP, correct. Alright,
Okay. And
So-
Mister's going down to 2 reactors, 2 repairs. He's gonna repair his health
please,
and
please.
repair his.
Yep.
hull.
Wait a second. We'll go in order. No worries.
Okay. Yep. Sorry.
Everybody can clear all heat for free. First of all, the core powers will run out. The exposed conditions will also run out for free. And then you can spend repair points. It is 1 repair point to get your HP back to full. It's 1 repair point to repair your structure, because we're all Everests here and they're special like that. 2 repair points for a reactor stress, and 1 repair point to restore a weapon or system that you have lost. Alright, let's start with you, mister. Let's go left to right. And
Okay,
you're
so I-
getting back the HP and the reactor.
Yep. Leaving me with 2 shiny repairs. Hopefully we don't die next session.
Polaris, you've got 5 repair points.
I'm down to only. You said it was 2 repairs for 1 reactor.
Correct? 2 repairs for a reactor.
Will that
Sweet.
take me up to full when I repair that, or?
Yeah. If you repair a reactor,
Okay.
you go back up to 4. Haha, Mister can do it. You need to hover over a symbol and then in your keyboard press a number. Perfect.
That is it. Okay. Thank you. Sorry.
No worries. So you can spend 3 repair points to get your structure back to full and your stress back to full. And then
Yeah, I'll do that.
I think you lost your hex charges, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to repair those as well for 1? Would leave you with 1 still for the scene, which is probably fair enough.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and repair those 2.
Sitting on 1. Sand, you have 6 repair points.
I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom real quick.
Yep, no worries.
Well, first I think I'm going to try and repair this structure damage by putting plaster in the holes left by the nanites.
Mhm.
Luckily, I got my mortar kit over it with. And then I'm going to repair my manipulators by reattaching the dinosaur head that jumps
yeah.
up and down. And I think that will complete all the damage that was done, if I'm not mistaken.
Think so. Leaving you with 4 repairs for the next scene. And Ranchero, you spend 1 during the scene, so you're sitting on 4 repair points here.
I'm going to restabilize my reactor With that, bring myself up to 4 stress.
Alright, that leaves you with 2.
And I think that's everything that I can do.
Mhm.
I had a lot happen to me, but I was fairly lucky to avoid a lot of
It's
actual
fine.
damage.
We have 1 core powers left for 2 core powers left for the next scene. And let's take a quick break till I'd say 10 past.
Okay, it's about 15 minutes.
Yep. And then we can
Alright.
go into scene 2. Alright, Twitch chat, how we doing? Just don't look at poor Ranchero. They've been mean to me. What did Ranchero do? Except miss every HMG shot. A classic. Good first scene. Always fun to do like an intro style game. Like lots of, no, it's just a chill game. Nothing wild's happening. You can explain a lot of stuff. You don't go super hard. It's just cozy. They're medals? Yeah, they're medals. Whenever you pilot jockey an NPC to death, you get a medal. I'll be right back. I'll go get a drink. Hey, hey, hey. Second scene is going to be a gauntlet. I do like the gauntlets. Gauntlet, control, and escort are probably my favorite ones. Sitrep wise. From the core ones, obviously. I love Train Heist. Guess King of the Hill is also alright. Don't mind that one. Recon is unplayable. Recon will never come back. He did away with Recon start of season 2. I don't expect that to ever rear its ugly head again. And Demolition is alright. So Rust at the moment for Sitraps. Train Heist, Control, Holdout. Not a big fan of Holdout for some reason. I don't know. Holdout and Extraction are sorta, yeah. Holdout is too static in my opinion, maybe. Maybe that's it. Like, just stand on the point and shoot in every direction. Now, of course, holdout needs to be in the roster because defensive slow max exists. With like Saladin and mostly just Saladin. I won't lie. Saladin and yeah, no, just Saladin. Okay. But yeah, that's alright. Once I had my players run a gauntlet, it was definitely fun. Oh, gee, guys, you need to run. Yeah. What happened with Recon? Misselect to run? No, Recon is Selection Scan, yeah. Selection Scan isn't good. It's also that the loss condition for Recon is at 6 rounds, I believe. Oh, it's been so long. But I think the loss condition is that there is an NPC on the correct zone. And it allows for reinforcements. So it's like, oh no. That combination alone is just not great. Recon, you could tweak Recon, right? But what's the point? At that point, it's just control with bells and whistles, right? Complicated control. Yeah, we're a bit... That's the problem with this week, actually. A bit limited on tokens, because there's only 7 different biomecha tokens. No, there's 6 different ones, right? Oh no, we're not playing with Cedar today. 7 different biomecha tokens from retrograde. So I'll have to see if what I do for bosses and stuff. Probably just make them big and recolor them, to be honest. And that'll be fair enough. But yeah, our Brave Lancer is doing well. The rookie squad, led by our LL1 Mister. Here, LL1 pilot, you're in charge. Good luck. Drop a Battletech token or something. I don't even have Battletech tokens. I don't play Battletech. Do you think I am a nerd? Come on. Imagine playing Battletech. Couldn't be me. I hear that it requires math. This is a biomecha Goliath doesn't look like a plant, mass elemental or something. True, yeah, I might use one of those either, or... And I can find some on the net. The interwebs. Why is there so many here today, by the way? Like, what brought you here today? It's a good amount of viewers for a Tuesday game. It's Tuesday, right? God, I've lost all notion of weekdays, I won't lie. My weekends after Mission 7 and then I just sleep. I used to play Battletech in the... Hell, you're a nerd then! Easy! Nah, Battletech's pretty cool. I like the PC game. I was looking to see how the game runs, hoping to get it next week. Yeah, Lance is fun. My only gripe with Lancer is that the harder you get into it, the more you start noticing the cracks in the rule system, really. But obviously I wouldn't be doing this, but I do if Lancer wasn't fun, right? No, Lancer's a great game. And maybe that's fair enough, right? Maybe you shouldn't engage with Lancer in the manner that I am, right? Maybe I'm not the target audience of Lancer, and that would also be fair enough. But that's my gripe with the system, really, my main gripe. It's the same for pretty much every tabletop system. I disagree. But I have a wargaming background, right? And I treat Lancer more like a wargame, which from my style of jamming should be obvious to everyone by now, right? And I have specifically a War Machine background, and War Machine is a... well, was rather, because War Machine is fucking dead right now. War Machine is a has a very tight rule set. It's very, very tournament focused, very precise wording and stuff. So my hang-ups with the Lancer might stem from that. But no, that's good fun. I do like customizing mechs. Is War Machine similar to 40k? No, it's not. Don't know how arrogant I want to go here. War Machine is... like, I don't want to wheel out the checkers and chess analogy, right? Because that would just make me sound like an arrogant douchebag, but it's apt. It really is, I'm sorry. It makes me so horrible, but... War Machine is... War Machine is chess and 40k is checkers. I don't know what else to say. Warhammer is alright, right? If you play it with like friends and have a laugh and drink a beer. War Machine is more of a hardcore tournament style focused thing. And the rules bear that out is the thing. The rules are very much written for that. There's ambiguity isn't a thing really in that system. It has a super tight rule set. I love it so much. But yeah, It's a tabletop. It's similar to Warhammer, right? In the sense that it's a tabletop war game, but that's where the similarities end, really. In Warhammer, you roll a million of d6s, which is very swingy. In War Machine has a 2d6 system. So for hitting, which means that it's not as swingy, which is great. In War Machine, you roll 2d6 and add your to hit score depending on range or melee, and then need to hit the evasion, and then you take your weapon's damage against roll 2d6 against the enemy's armor, and anything that spills over is converted into damage. So if you hit evasion 13 with your melee attack of 5, you need to roll an 8, which is less than... God, it's been so long. 7 on 2d6 is like 56%. So you can do the math more easily, right? You know which attacks to go for and which to not really. And, you know, back in the day when I started War Machine, they didn't even let you pre-measure stuff, so you had to... That's just why I'm insanely good at eyeing stuff in inches. It's just a completely useless trait I have acquired. Alright, that's enough. My illustrious War Machine career, alright? That's enough of that. Let's get into scene 2 in a minute here. Not measuring is brutal? No, not measuring is fucking based. Because that just gave you more of an edge if you were really into the game. Like, it became a skill you had to acquire, and in a tournament setting. And if you didn't have that skill, well, get fucked. And that is the whole attitude, by the way. That was the attitude of the majority of the community of War Machine, which is why War Machine is fucking dead now, because it became had a very toxic player base, a very toxic tournament-focused player base. Which is, I think, it's a big part of why the system is now dead, pretty much. Yeah. But it was a good time. It was a good time. I won't lie. It was a good time. Yeah, scene 2. Hey, hey, hey.
Hello.
Alright, are we ready to move through the jungle?
Andy.
Prepare the gauntlet.
You make your way through the jungle, you know. Sand, you can use your hatchet to clear away until you find yourselves in somewhat of a clearing where a demolished research outpost looms in the distance. You've managed to avoid the major pockets of macrobacteria so far, but there are some lingering around inside of the outpost. This is a gauntlet sitrep. What that means is that at the end of the 6th round, I need more players on the control zone than non-player characters. So you'll have to make a run for it, smash the resistance, and then hold out until the end of the 6th round. Reinforcements may come in from the top or bottom ingress zones, so also keep an eye out on those. As per the first scene, the plant life is out to murder you, so be careful where you step. Of course, Sand, you can just avoid this somewhat by using a hatchet, and Ranchero, you have the Greaves, which give you resistance to this damage also.
Yes.
But probably best to just avoid the plants here. You can place yourself on the player deployment zone. Is Mr. back? Mr., you there?
Yep, what's up?
Perfect.
Oh, I need to place my...
Yep, just put yourself anywhere you like on the player deployment zone. And yeah.
Yeah, let's try... How about we try running the gauntlet low, and they'll come at us, but only the people coming low at us will get at us.
We need to try and go this way, that way if we encounter hostiles, we have this big ass size 3 rock to protect us at least from one side.
Yeah, technically.
Or that's my thought, at least. Mister's the boss here.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying if we go low, then anything charging at us will have to charge at us from across the entire map, which means we might be able to get to the other zone, only having to fight half the reinforcements.
Oh, there's
My
a
only
there's an
thought.
ingress zone at the bottom there. There's the ingress zones at the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah, there's two of them up there, but then with the ingress from both up and up below, we only have to fight the ones coming from below.
Yep.
We'll still have to fight the ones coming from above. And there's more cover coming from above.
Hey, what is cover? Cover even exists.
What is cover? We don't need it.
Well, I made my argument, so if we're going down, we're going down.
Well, I mean, because yeah, it's like maybe we'll have a little bit more. I don't know. Yeah, we can go up. We can go a slight middle path.
All right.
We'll be fine.
There's 3 macrobacterium on the point right now. More may come in from the ingress zones. And yeah, questions about all this? But I think it's pretty straightforward. All right.
So it's 6 rounds, right?
6 rounds. At the end of the 6th round, I need more players than non-players on the control zone. Correct.
Yeah, so we should start
Easy.
by just busting ass there. And
Let's
then,
ride or die.
yeah.
Yeah, we can go.
2 corpors left on Mr. and Ranchero.
Yep, I'm going to be activating mine right away whenever it's my turn.
Oh yeah, because we have to actually start going.
And don't forget that initiative has recharged for everybody. It's once per scene.
True.
Alright, who would like to start us off here?
Let me see. Do I have line of sight to this from here?
Yeah, that will work.
I don't know if it's a good idea. I think I did this. I'm considering using the Greaves. It's Blast 2.
Let me fetch
wow.
your template. And you can...
Oh, yeah.
Blast 2. I think you can get everybody.
God, so but that's that. So the way it reads is the area becomes dangerous terrain, deals 5 for the rest.
Mhm.
So we'd have to go to the south if we wanted to fight on here, because this would become dangerous terrain up here. So I could start by doing protocol, core injection, and then stomping the ground and blasting that. If anyone has any objections.
Yeah, sounds good.
Seems legit.
Okay. If that's no one has anything else, I'm gonna do that then.
Mhm.
Let me see.
And make it look good.
Frame features. Hyperspec fuel injector. Alright, so seeing across the field, Ranchero, flips a few switches, sees his 2, fingers at both of them, and stomps the ground, and big explosion.
Stomp on the ground, and over there in the outpost, a magma fountain is going to erupt. And all of them have to perform hull saves, I believe. Or was it agility?
Agility.
Agility saves. To not be prone, and then at the start of the turn they're in dangerous terrain and have to make an engineering check. Or take 5. Which is pretty scary. Where is it? Oh, there. Agility save be knocked prone. The area of molten rock becoming dangerous terrain, dealing 5 explosive damage for the rest of the scene. Alright, let's do it. We'll start with the Hive. Your safe target is 10, of course. The Hive will remain on its feet. The Assault tries to dodge all the way and does not manage to, landing on its butt. Proned. Meanwhile, the Priest also will probably have a bad time. Oh yeah. So that knocks both of them down. This area will remain in play for the rest of the scene. And if you enter or start your turn in this area, you have to make an engineering check or take 5 explosive damage. Oh, it's gone. Womp womp.
Okay. And then let's start moving. So I'm going to do my move. So move, boost, another free boost,
Mhm.
and I'll boost again. Oops, no. Yeah.
Taking cover behind the rock, and then to there.
Yep.
Sorry, it's a full action
Another-
to stomp the ground, by the way.
Oh yeah, sorry. So I only get a move and a boost. Yeah. So
Yep, unless you want to overcharge your initiative, which might
Not
be...
yet.
Yep, that's fair. All
And
right.
that'll be it for me.
The hive is going to find itself surrounded by molten rock, so we'll have to immediately perform an engineering check to not take 5, which we make. We're then going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will move behind this piece of cover out of the blast zone. That's a move and a boost. And we are going to put down a razor swarm by agitating the local flora. And these vines will spring to life, and anybody entering this zone will take 2 burn.
Rude. Is that if you, and is that just, is it tall vertically? Like if we use our rocket boost over
You
it?
can boost over
we
it,
let
no
you
problem.
feel it?
No problem, you can fly over
Okay.
it, no problem. That is a 4-up recharge, and that is a turn for the hive.
So the 4-up recharge needs to roll a 4 or higher to be able to use it.
Correct. At the start of its turn, I'm going to roll a d6, and on a 4 or higher, that ability recharges. Alright. Who would like to go next?
I think Sand's just gonna move up.
Sounds
Not
good.
very well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And try to take some, some guard behind here.
Definitely.
Nothing's in range. He can't really do too much else, so he's gonna bolster Ranchero's next action.
Mm-hmm. Plus 2 accuracy on the next save or check you have to make.
All right.
Next saber check.
Alright. The assault is also going to have to make an engineering check to not be exploding. Which it doesn't make. It will definitely get a bit singed here, as it takes 4 explosive damage from the magma around it before it's able to crawl out behind this piece of cover. And we're going to prepare a... Oh, we're so prone, sorry. So we just stand up, actually. And that can only boost 4 spaces. But we'll still try to prepare an assault rifle shot for the next hostile character that steps within range 10 of the assault. And that is the assault's turn.
So the assault can't shoot through the blue pipes, I'd imagine, because
That
they're
is
size
correct.
2.
Yeah, still needs to Lancer sight. So only in this angle, really.
Players, you got a plan, or I can walk up and shoot the assault with my smart gun, I think.
I mean, I think I just want to go ahead and move up now, before in
Sounds
case
good.
one of the others move up, then you might get a better chance.
Sounds like a good plan.
To hear.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then reaction, prepare a Overwatch.
Yep.
With a my assault rifle.
Got it. And last but not least, the priest also has to make an engineering check. Let's see if we're getting whacked. Nope, we're making it. We're standing up and then boosting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we are going to put a shield on the assault this time. Dispersal shield for another 3 resistances. priest's putting in work today. It's a 5-up recharge, and then it's the priest's turn, leaving you, mister.
Mister's gonna start walking.
Mm-hmm. And don't forget you have a core power still.
Oh yeah, sorry. I should say I put up actually my core power.
Mm-hmm.
So then I move, then I get a free boost.
Yep.
And then at the end of that, let's see how far I can range to.
Nice.
But not... And no one's within 10 anyways.
Could just boost again, yeah.
It's extremely tempting to just keep boosting. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna boost another time.
Mm-hmm.
And, dang it. It's not, yeah, so it's not really worth, well, kind of is. I'm gonna shoot it with I'm gonna shoot the Bio Priest with my exciting smart gun.
Good luck. Priests are the assassins of defense. By which I mean they're very high. Can try.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't want to shoot through shields, and I don't really feel like shooting the Biohive.
2 accuracy shot. 1 inbuilt, 1 from core power. That's it. Dealing
Hit it
4
for
damage.
4.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually... I'm going to use my initiative to shoot it again.
Alright. Let's go. Another 2
Sorry, I
accuracy on the
decided to
shot.
open a page.
Nice.
Save another chunk out of the priest.
The poor priest.
And that is my turn.
Not overcharging for the kill.
Well, I would be on overcharge 4.
Yeah, it would
and
be d6
like,
plus 4. Yeah, I know. That's all good.
well, it's really tempting, but yeah.
It is tempting, but
I mean, it has E-defense 12, I think.
yeah, it's 12.
Risky.
Yeah, still 2 accuracy is a lot easier.
Thing is, you would probably
Not
get
worth-
exposed. It's a
Yeah,
very
not
high
worth the
chance.
1d6 plus 3.
Plus 4 even. It's 1d6.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. From the top side, as round 2 rolls around, we're getting a Ronin and a Cataphract. And we ended on a player turn, so we'll start with an NPC turn. And we will immediately go with the Cataphract. The Cataphract is going to do a little dance. In this manner. Sorry, no. So we're going to first move to here. First of all, that triggers your Overwatch Polaris.
Alrighty. And this should just be a normal. I shouldn't have anything against it, right?
Yep, that is correct. Neutral shot. Missing the Cataphract,
Nope.
dealing 1 point of damage with reliable because you are the closest character at that point. The Cataphract is then going to boost. And we're boosting in this manner. For shits and giggles. Because that will get you trampled for 2 damage.
Ooh.
And then we're standing right in front of you, and instead of using the pike, we're going to push you into the plant life. With a ram.
Oh no, not the plants.
Not the plants! That's a hit!
No.
You
my
find
allergy.
yourself surrounded by writhing tentacles of plants. You're knocked prone by the ram, and then aggressive plant life will do the rest. It is indeed interested in crushing you for 5 kinetic damage here. Please give me a hull or agility check. Up to you.
I'm gonna go with a agility check
Mhm.
to the side of 2 and then.
Yeah, perfect.
Is that in
You can click the word agility there in the text box, and then your own mech.
Oh, okay. So I just
Neutral. It's no accuracy in difficulty.
Yeah.
The plus 2 is already in there. And yeah, you can
Okay.
roll out of the way, and the tentacles of the plants cannot touch you. You're fine. And that is the Cataphract's turn.
I'm fine letting you two go first. You can.
Yeah, I kind of want to go because I think I can pick up the priest before I get the chance to go again, which is always important.
Do it.
Okay, so problem is that assault is going to shoot me once I get into line of sight of it, which is annoying.
I mean, you could probably.
That's exactly that line. If you're touching that line, it sees you basically.
Oh, but I have to. Does it shoot me as soon as I enter line of sight, or you were saying, oh yeah, as soon as it is capable of doing so? Do I get cover if I'm in?
As soon as you enter the action that brings you there. So as soon as you enter movement, basically.
Okay. Wait, as soon as you enter the movement, because he can't see me. 1 second.
Well, as soon as you enter the area where he can see you, he'll shoot you.
Yep.
So.
And the movement. So you could start your movement here, and then start a boost, and move to here, and then end the boost there, and then only after that action is finished from your end, the assault will take a shot.
And do I get cover if I'm here?
If you're behind
When
the
he's
over here, no, because the assault is adjacent to the piece of terrain that grants the cover.
Oh, okay. That's not even worth caring about. Okay, so first move forward 5. Well, boost 5 with my free boost, because then I get to back foot over this.
Yep.
Or free.
We're flying, of course.
Yeah, I gotta use my jet somehow. Sorry, I've been thinking about this because I'm trying to figure out how to pick out the Bio Priest without using a smart gun, and it doesn't really feel like there's a great way to do it, and also end up adjacent to the Bio
Pistol,
Assault.
smart gun, heavy charge blade. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, so that's actually okay. Yeah.
Pistol
So
range
then
5, I believe. Yeah, but that gets you shot.
Yeah. And that's also betting that I both hit it and do. Well, actually, I do have a decent chance of doing that. So then I walk forward to here normally, and then get shot because it's gonna happen.
Yep. Assault will lean around the corner and blast you with the heavy assault rifle at neutral. Missing you though for too reliable.
Rad. Okay, so I'm just gonna take the 2.
Just too fast.
Yeah, and then that would be really annoying. Okay, I'm going to attack with my. I'm going to barrage with my heavy mount and my Ox mount. First, I'm going to use the pistol on the Bio Priest.
That's the greed play, Mister, and I like it. Let's do it.
Yeah, that's the dream, is that we get to pull this off.
Yep, I'm with you. 1 accuracy shot on the priest. Man, that would be so rad. Oh!
Is that a crit?
Yep, that's a crit.
Yay.
Exactly enough to demolish this priest.
Okay, then I'm going to use my hunter to jump.
Nice.
Jump to here and then stab a guy.
Nice.
With an accuracy attack.
Also crit.
Crit again for some damage.
Deals 2 damage, deals 1 damage after resistance, rips off an overshield, dispersal shield, I mean.
And then... And the heavy charge blade, which is a normal hit. Does not actually do that much damage.
6 deals 3 damage after extra resistance, rips over dispersal shield.
But he's now engaged, so he's going to be slightly less of a problem.
Mr. over here, leading by example by storming the stronghold.
Yeah,
John
now you
Rambo
guys
style.
fight you.
Good turn. All right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna risk exposure by blowing my overcharge because I don't think I can actually kill him through an overshield.
The Ronin will go. The Ronin is going to move and boost. Getting into the plant life, which will do nothing to it before it swings its sword at you, Sand. Coming in at 1 accuracy in build. Hitting you critically for 10 points of kinetic damage.
That might be the moment to hunker down and
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a brace.
Nah, Brace isn't great. It's just 10 damage, it's fine. That is the Ronin. Done. Alright, Polaris, Ranchero, and Sand. You find yourself abandoned by your squad leader.
I don't know if
Called
you guys
flanking.
if I go, or do you guys want to go and try and take out 2 people messing with you?
Sand's gonna do something stupid.
Alright, go for
Sand's
it.
gonna go ahead and move up here.
That will, of course, get you overwatched by the Ronin. Gonna come in at 1 accuracy. For another hit for 6.
Perfect.
Which is a structure damage. Go back to 16 and lose a structure. Ah, you're fine. Just shrug it off.
But it's impaired until the end of the next turn. Oh well. Going to use that nice hatchet I managed to construct.
Oh, yeah, sweet. That's hold saves, if I recall. It's
I agree.
Hold save for the Ronin, which it makes. And that is a hold save for the Cataphract, which it makes as you swing the hatchet around. You also obliterate the plant life, though.
Oh no.
So the Ronin now finds itself without cover.
Well, that was a mistake on my part. Maybe I can make up for it by putting a lock on the Ronin. And that'll end my turn.
Alright. Meanwhile, in the base, the assault you have found, Mister, is going to attempt to ram you away. Create some distance between the both of you.
Rude.
At neutral, missing entirely before it's wildly spraying its machine gun. Attempting to maybe get a lucky strike in at 1 difficulty engagement. That would be 6 damage.
So, is spending the reaction to
Get resistance.
the shield of Tanakh to get resistance? Oh wait, yeah, that's as long as kinetic. So is kinetic.
Yep, you can do
Is that a reaction? Okay,
Yeah, that's
is
a
a reaction.
That's a reaction. Yep.
Well, but if I do that, then he can just walk away.
That
because
would
without
be correct,
overwatch.
yeah, then you couldn't overwatch.
Yeah, then I'll just take the 6.
Okay. In that case, the assault will not walk away and stand its ground, ending its turn. Polaris and Ranchero.
Polaris, do you want to help Sand? Because I have my...
I don't know, I kind of want to run. Get out of this.
Keep in
Well, I
mind,
got my
Polaris, that
hyperspec,
you are prone right now, so you need to stand up with
Oh,
your
yeah.
full movement.
Okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Either way, do you want? I can stay and help Sand because I don't want to leave him behind with the Cataphract and the Ronin.
Yeah, I'm
I
fine.
got
If
these
you guys
two.
engage stuff.
You know what? Since I'm prone anyways, I think I'll just go ahead and fight him because it'll only give me 5 away anyways. So I could go ahead and go and try to whittle someone down.
Mhm.
So gonna spend 1 movement to stand back up, get rid of the
Yep.
prone. Where's the prone on here?
I already took it off.
Oh, okay.
It's this thing.
Yeah, I was looking for the symbols in the drop down.
Mhm.
Then we're gonna boost or quick action. 1.
That would get you overwatched by the cataphract. Is that okay with you, or do you want to reconsider?
That's right. It still has its Overwatch.
Yep, the Ronin doesn't.
I think what I'll do then is just I spent my move, so I could just actually just full action assault rifle, then the 2 pistols. I'm gonna do that
Definitely.
on the cataphract.
Are you safe? in
Those
the
lines
land as long
are
as you
actually
stay in?
useful because you get to hit both
Yep.
of them with the line pistol.
Oh yeah. We're gonna do assault rifle first, but
Mhm.
and I don't. Do I have anything? I don't think.
Nope, it's a neutral shot. The cataphract doesn't have cover, and yeah. That's a hit, dealing 2 damage. And these assault rifle damage rolls today, huh? Stop.
It happens.
Yep.
And then so 2 targets for the thermal pistol.
Absolutely.
Because it's in a line.
Also neutral shots.
Also, Stan, I think you forgot to end your turn because you're on the turn order.
It's all good.
And then nothing changes when doing the double target for the pistol, right?
Correct.
Still just
2 neutral unless you want to consume the lock on, but
not for this.
yeah.
Oof.
Miss
Oh,
miss.
we got a second one.
Second try. Same deal. Can just use the first one you rolled, by the way. Yeah. It's a hit on the Ronin, takes 2.
That's everything. Well, I guess I could reaction Overwatch again with the assault rifle.
Nope.
Oh,
Because you don't have a quick action to prepare that,
yeah, that's right.
unless you overcharge.
Yeah, and turn.
Yeah. Alright, that just leaves the hive in the base. The hive in the base is going to throw you a Hunter-Killer Nexus Mister.
Do I get covered from? Oh wait, no, it's yeah.
Yeah, usually yes, not against this. That's 3 damage and 3 burn. It will attempt to recharge its bubble. It manages to recharge the bubble. So I guess we're putting out another one of those. Where should we put that? We'll just lock that down here. And that is the Hive's turn, leaving you, Ranchero.
Alright, I'm gonna start. Can I get a blast to complete?
Absolutely.
I don't think there's a good way to do this. I want to drop smoke to cover you guys so I can go.
Cover doesn't apply to melee attacks, so it's not really that useful.
Oh.
Because the Cataphract and the Ronin just tear it up in melee.
Yeah, never mind. Okay. Then that saves me that one. Alright. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna boost the start with my free boost.
Mhm.
Lets me fly.
Mhm.
And how much does it take to go over these rocks? These are size.
Two spaces up, but you can move vertically and horizontally in the same movement, so you can move 4 across and up to 4 up and down. So you can just make
Okay.
the jump, no problem. No questions asked.
Yes, I'm gonna boost over to there. And then with my free boost, I'll boost again.
Mhm.
Get down to ground level so I don't fall.
Yep, definitely.
want to do my move. One,
Mhm.
2, 3, 4. And then I am going to. So if I. Yeah, I'm going to. I have one extra half action. I'm going to skirmish with my heavy machine gun. I'm going to hit something.
Yep.
I'm gonna hit
Fingers
something.
crossed.
I believe in you.
I
can do
believe. Neutral.
Yeah.
Hits.
There-
Hey!
Deals 14 points of damage.
Cheers!
That'll teach it a lesson.
Oh no.
All right.
Sassy slightly less now.
And then I have a quick action. I'm going to use initiative to blast it with the assault rifle since I can't use the. I'm
No, you
gonna
can.
use the HM
You can
Yeah,
use
you
the
can just keep
can
it.
use the HMG again if you like.
Let me see.
That's entirely up to you.
I'm gonna use the HMG again. Yeah, that's just
All
my
right.
luck.
Turn it around. Oh,
Nope.
we're not.
That's fine. I scared it. So
It's true.
yeah. So it's boost, move, boost, and then my 2 quick actions. So yeah, that's my turn.
Could overcharge or leave it there.
Actually,
Keep in mind that overcharges do not reset between scenes, so you're still on your second one.
no, I'm gonna overcharge. I'm gonna bolster Mister.
Bolster
Okay.
doesn't do anything really.
Bolster doesn't.
Bolster,
Is that
first of all, you need line of sight, which you don't have, and second of all,
Oh, okay. I thought you meant
bolster
something.
only gives your target +2 accuracy on saves and checks. It doesn't do on attacks.
Yeah,
But
I
I
was gonna
do-
for his burn. But,
Oh, the
yeah.
burn. Mister's fine. Don't worry about it.
You can always just shoot the biohive again.
Yeah, that would be an option.
Yeah, I'll overcharge and blast the hive.
Mhm.
Let's see.
Second overcharge,
Yep, overcharge.
3 heat,
Plus 3 heat.
always punished, and assault
Wow.
rifle or HMG.
HMG.
HMG!
Oh, I melted.
Classic 3 to oh no.
No.
It's a nat 1 too. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh well.
All right. Well, the heat's coming from the the HMG, so that's
We tried.
yeah.
Yeah. Ending round 2. As we go into round 3, your scanners pick up more hostile activity as the last macrobacteria approach the compound from the bottom right side. A cataphract and an assault stepping
Yup.
into view. We are going to start with the cataphract on the left side, however, which is going to spin up its thrusters in order to impale you, Polaris. This is not immune to Overwatch, so Sand, if you like, you can Overwatch here.
No.
We're just letting it
Thank you,
go.
no.
We're just letting it go. Move into here, and Polaris, give me a hold save, please, at 1 difficulty, or be dragged along with the cataphract. That is a failure as the cataphract catches you and drags you along.
This is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted.
Also, you take 2 damage from being trampled over as the cataphract ends its turn.
Not exactly what I wanted, but I'll take it.
We'll take it. You're now grappled. That means you are maybe mobilized. We'll get back to that on your turn. You're mobilized sometimes. Alright, who's up next?
You want to go, Mister, so you can maybe get to a safe spot or try and get out.
I mean, I have dreams that I might be able to pull off getting to a safe spot. Except that line of sight isn't great, and those guys are coming anyways. Yeah. Let's try hitting the guy
Mhm.
directly in front of me. I'm actually going to fire the smart gun and the heavy blade,
Okay.
being fancy.
The assault still has 1 instance of resistance from a shield, and of course I can hunker
Oh, wait,
down
actually,
for another resistance.
you're right. You make a good point. I should use the knives and the heavy charge blade.
Okay.
Because I'm going to be smart and use the attack with my knife first.
It's a 1 accuracy attack. Oh, sorry, Polaris, you take another 2 damage, by the way, because we just dragged you through nanites and you're on fire.
Oh, okay.
That's a hit, dealing 2 damage as you rip apart the dispersal shield.
Then I'm going to shoot him with a pistol at like point blank range.
Yep.
Is neutral.
Neutral, that's a hit. Dealing 2
Hey.
damage. Oof, I don't think the Hunkerdon is going to save us anymore. Oh,
Sorry, that was shit.
that's not good. We're hunkering down, we're taken, doesn't matter what we're taking, we're dead.
Radical. And then that's okay. So now I have a whole bunch of movement unless I want to set myself on fire and go for the double kill, which is like, I always want to do that, and it almost always seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, maybe not with the cataphract and the other assault right below you.
Oh, I'm not going to be here anymore,
We're leaving.
no matter what. I'm going to... Those are just sort of these weird red canister things, but whatever, it seems like a decent spot. I'm going to use my free boost to fly over here.
Mhm.
And then let's see how much... Overcharge 4 sounds like a bad idea, but let's do it.
9 heat.
That's 2. No, can you
That's
go multiple
2.
strokes?
Nah, that's just 1. Yeah. Go to 2 heat, lose the reactor stress, and let's see what happens. You become exposed.
Yeah, it's to be expected. And
But
now
maybe you take the hive down.
with an accurate...
Oof. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah,
Man, team leader over here, huh?
that is what we need. That is what we crave. And I have my normal movement, so I think I'm going to continue running the fuck away from my problem.
Holy shit.
I'm going to run over here and be like, ready to be murdered. Okay, those guys can stay the fuck over there. I'll be over here being fine.
With that, the
Wait, now
agitated plant life will stop moving over here as well. With
Wait,
the
I
death of
have
a
one
hive.
more thing. I have to make a save.
Yes, 1 engineering check
Engineering?
please to not structure.
I do get an accuracy from the core power, right?
Correct, yep. Oh, barely. Yep, that does it.
Yeah. Whew. Okay then.
Alright, mister. Your reign of terror ends here.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah,
we'll be a bit cheeky about this one. But we can't be. Okay, so we'll take 1, I guess. We're moving to here. That takes you take 2 damage, Ranchero. From the
Alright.
cataphract trampling through you. The cataphract then wants to boost, which lets you overwatch.
Yep, a shotgun.
You can all your weapons have threat 1. So you could use the HMG here if you like. But that's up to you. It would be at... the shotgun would be neutral, the HMG would be at 1 difficulty. The assault rifle would also be neutral.
I'm going to assault rifle because it's a better chance of
Mhm.
doing any damage to it.
And of course the cataphract right now has resistance to your damage. It's a hit, dealing 2 points. The cataphract will then boost, moving away from you. You immediately structure Mister as the cataphract deals 4 damage to you by walking through. And you take another 2 damage, Polaris.
Yeah, the brute burst jets go, which is sad because those are really handy.
No more jump jets for you, as you go into 3
No more
You're
structure.
grounded, mister.
The cataphract is then going to throw its spear at your face, Polaris. It will take 1 difficulty for throwing over a hard cover, which makes a soft cover, but the attack has 1 accuracy and build, so it will be a neutral attack. Missing you entirely.
Physical attacks mean nothing.
Alright, that is the cataphract's turn, leaving Polaris and Ranchero and Sand.
I think Sam's gonna go and make a mistake.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Sam's gonna move over here and take that attack of opportunity.
Nope, the Ronin's Overwatch still hasn't recharged because it hasn't taken a turn. So you're free to go.
Huzzah!
Yep.
Boost up onto this rock.
Nice.
Because he's got jump jets.
Yep, no problem.
And then use those missile racks while consuming the lock on.
Yeah, nice.
Because prone is good. I like
Yep.
prone.
You still need to hit for the prone to go through. So it will be a neutral attack roll. Max damage though, nice. All we need is a hit here.
Wait, they said it was neutral?
Yeah, because you're impaired.
Oh,
And
that's right.
you consume lock on. That's a hit, still, easily knocking the Ronin on its ass and dealing 4 damage.
And since it's 2 missile racks,
Also a hit, but I need another damage roll here, because you need to roll damage for size.
oh, yeah.
But we'll take the hit, definitely. Oh, sorry, we don't actually. That's a... sorry. That's another 4 damage, but you need to roll a d6 here, because now... Oh no, sorry, that's my bad. It's prone now, of course. So that's 4 damage again. The Ronin this time is going to try and deflect the shot. But we can't. Doesn't manage to. We can't deflect missiles.
You're not a monk, Ronin. You're a Ronin.
Also, it doesn't have reaction.
It doesn't have an Overwatch reaction. It does have...
Okay.
You get 1 reaction per turn.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And that's that. Perfect. The assault is going to come up to you, Ranchero. Moving to here, interrupting its boost by shooting you in the face. With a heavy assault rifle at neutral. That's a hit for 6. Continuing the movement behind this piece of cover and ending its turn. Ranchero and Polaris.
I probably can go.
Go ahead.
Alright, I'm going to deploy a smoke grenade. This time for real.
Yep.
Last 2. Right there. Giving us both soft cover. So it won't help against Cataphract, at least that one, but gives us something. Then I think I'll use my free boost to go up to here. And I'm gonna heavy machine gun the Cataphract.
Absolutely.
Where? It's neutral, so it'll work.
Neutral roll.
Do I want to do anything with it? Just see if I want to use any of my weapons. Nothing else. 'cause knocking it back won't do anything unless you want to get
Yep.
farther away
Yeah,
from you.
nothing. You can't use the ammo types with heavy machine gun anyway because it's a main weapon. They
Oh yeah, right.
can
yeah.
only ammo type main weapons. I mean, heavy machine guns
okay.
heavy, of course. Yeah. On neutral roll, hitting almost the crit
Oh,
for
a
50.
lot of
It doesn't even matter. The cataphract's innards spill against the wall there as it goes down.
Handy.
from the smoke. And I think that was I still have a move, so I think I'm going to take this opportunity to get towards the extraction.
Seems like a good idea.
And
Alright, that just
will-
leaves the Ronin. The Ronin will recharge all its reactions, will stand up, will move into boost into soft cover here, and we're just going to put a lock on you, Sand. And Polaris.
looking
audio.
at you.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said we had to say if I was immobile or not? Something?
Yes, okay, so here's what happens. Grapple rules in any system are always a bit ass, so here we are. You are now grappled by the cataphract. Both of you are the same size. That means at the start of each party's turn we have to make a contested hold check to see which party is considered larger. Go to basics, saves and checks, and give me a hold check, please. And beat a 13.
Is there any difficulty or accuracy on it?
No, you don't. 9. So, right now the cataphract is considered larger than you. That means that you are immobilized currently. And that's about it. Yeah. You can break grapples by either spending a quick action for another contested hold check. If you win, you're free. You can ram the cataphract here to push it away and prone and stop the grapple because it loses its agency. And or you can just not care and whack it with swords. Because grapples.
I'm gonna go with the not care. What if I just blow myself up?
Sorry?
What if I just blow myself up while it's...
What do you mean?
Self-destruct.
What if I just self-destruct while it's grappling me?
Oh, you can. But the shortest self-destruct fuse is end of your next turn.
That's a fair trick. Also, I don't really want to do that. But we're gonna go charge. Well, it's only one. I want at least a net bonus if I was to blow myself up. Either that or be a petty asshole. I'm just gonna make a heavy charge blade attack on. Well, I'm still able to go full actions while I'm grappled, right?
You get no penalty except you can't move right now.
Well, I guess heavy charge blade and thermal pistols on it.
It's gonna be neutral heavy charge blade and one difficulty thermal pistols. Jeez, that's a hit. Critical.
I'm not happy with this.
The cataphract does take half damage because you're the closest character for 5. And one difficulty shot. Misses, and the second one misses.
It's alright, big sword got him. Sorry.
You have your initiative still, and you could overcharge if you like.
Yeah, I'm gonna overcharge and try to go for another sword attack on him.
That is your second overcharge this mission.
Yes.
One heat, never punished. And a sword. Misses.
Oof. Should have locked on first. Oh well. I believe that's... well... Yeah, I can't think of anything else I want to
Could
do
spend
here, so
spend initiative to try again, but that's about it. It's up to you.
Yeah, why not? We're gonna spend initiative to try again.
That just leaves Sand with initiative for this scene. Let's see if we can catch the cataphract here. That's a hit. For another 4 points of damage.
Dang. That's pretty good. I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright. Going into round 4 out of 6. At the end of this round, at the end of the 6th round, more players than non-player characters on the zone, of course. And we'll see how that goes. We have another player turn, so we'll start with an NPC turn.
Oh, wait. Did Polaris roll a save for being on fire?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Polaris,
that's right.
sorry. Yeah. One engineering check real quick. Basic 6 checks, engineering. Let's see what happens there. You take 2 points of damage. Let's start with the cataphract that is grappling you, Polaris. We now have to make a hold check again contested. Cataphract makes it with a 9. You are considered larger. That is unfortunate.
For who?
For the cataphract. The plan was, if the cataphract was larger, then it could drag you around and stomp through Mister and then backstab. But now we're just sort of stuck.
Would have been
I must have
unpleasant.
shaved some pieces off of it with the sword.
Yeah, apparently. It seems pretty angry. Seems pretty angry. We could attempt to... Okay, yeah, we're going for gold here. Alright, let's do it. Invade against you, Polaris.
Oh no, invades always work.
Hits. Take 2 heat and become impaired. We're then free action ending the grapple. Because with initiating party, we can free action just end the thing because we don't like it anymore. We're then going to start a movement, Polaris. This is your chance to overwatch it to death. Otherwise, chaos will ensue.
Technically, I can also overwatch with my pistol, I believe, if I'm really feeling antsy.
Oh, that's
Well,
true. Well, we'll take it.
I declared Overwatch earlier with my assault rifle, so that would be at a
but
negative,
you-
right?
Yes, 2 negative, because you're impaired as well now. Which was the plan behind that. That is a miss with your assault rifle. It deals 1 point of damage.
I'll take it.
Alright, mister.
Yeah. I do get an accuracy, I believe, because my core power is running.
That is correct. That's a miss for 1, and now you
We're
need to miss.
liable! God damn it!
You have the option here to throw your knife, but you'll have to pick it up after.
Oh, yeah, I don't care. I'm tossing it. Yeah, I'm not
We're
using
throwing the
on
knife!
this round.
You're going for it.
Overwatch knife!
1 accuracy. Ah! That's it! The beast is slain before it can make a move and cause like 2 structures in 1 turn.
Yeah, that would have really hurt.
Would have trampled through here, trampled through you, and then stabbed you. Yeah, that would have been really ugly.
Yeah. Gotta remember the Suicide Black solution of you're not dead as long as they're dead first.
We got there. Good job. That is the cataphract's turn. Ending because it died in the middle of it.
Sand, is it okay if I go? Because I think I can pick up that bio run-in from here and then start running away. That both gets me away from being murdered by the assault and also deals with that run-in.
Sure.
Yeah. So I'm going to use Hunter Lock onto the bio Ronin,
Nice. You measured that, right? Yeah, easy. Okay.
and then shoot it with the smart gun.
Absolutely. No cover because it's a seeking weapon. That's a hit. Deals 7 damage. The Ronin will of course attempt to deflect.
Oh, I forgot I could do that. Yeah, that will really hurt.
Nah, these Ronin can't deflect, okay? Just take the 7.
Oh, wow. And it's not quite dead, but I am not willing. Who really needs anything?
Alright.
No, no. This is gonna hurt.
Another 9 heat.
Team leaders need to die for their
Yeah, it's a good example you're setting here. It's true. Go down to 2, and you become exposed again. Nothing changes.
Oh yeah, well, I'm just I continue to be exposed and on fire.
The music's really appropriate for this.
It's true.
That's freaking metal.
Oh Jesus Christ! Okay,
We got there. That is it for the
we
Ronin.
got there. And now I start running away.
Mhm.
Get behind some cover.
And then continue my free boost because yeah. And that assault can frickin' chase me if it wants to.
I mean, we might.
Oh, that sucks. Okay, anyway, everything. Okay.
We're going to... We can't quite make it into the wreckage for hardcover, so we'll just move to here. And we'll try shooting at you, mister.
Unpleasant.
The barrels are too small to grant you cover, so that's going to be a neutral shot. Hitting you for 12 points of damage.
I'm gonna blow one charge on my shield to deck 6, reduce it to 6.
You got it. And that is the assault's turn, leaving the 3 of you to clean it up.
Alright, yeah, I would like to go.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to lock on. And then I'm going to overcharge.
Okay. That's your third one.
Yep. Hope this doesn't do anything bad to me. I'm gonna get punished. We'll see, we'll see.
I believe. 4 heat, nice. Exactly punished. So you spill over to 1 heat and lose a reactor stress.
And that will...
Basics, overheating, first one.
Yep. I almost hit reactor meltdown.
That comes after. You clicked second lost. Are you at second lost? No, you're at first lost now.
Oh, yeah, no, sorry, I thought it was at... Yeah, you changed it to 3 when I wasn't looking.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
so it's only 1 loss. So.
Oh, you become paired.
Damn it! Alright,
Back to neutral.
this is all part of the plan.
I see.
Yeah. Well, heavy machine gun.
Yep.
Consuming the lock-on.
Yep, back to neutral. Misses.
And then I guess I'll just boost. Yeah, I'll use my free boost. So try and get fly over that cover.
Mhm.
And use this here.
And you have a quick action left?
Oh, I do. Okay. Actually, then I would have gone right back to here.
Yep.
So I can shoot at it one more time.
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
I have mine.
This time at 1 difficulty though.
Yeah, I'm just gonna slot rifle it.
Oh, okay. In that case, it's neutral.
I missed that.
Misses and deals 1 damage. Right.
And now my turn. So
Polaris and Sand.
if I can my turn. There we go.
Polaris, you go ahead and take care of this. Maybe stabilize, though.
I mean, you haven't lost even any structure yet. You'll probably be fine.
You're fine. It's fine. Polaris, you there?
Yeah, but
Oh, also the smoke cloud dissipates at the start of your turn in Shara.
Oh, okay.
That happens at the end of your turn, Polaris. Not the
oh,
start.
okay. Sorry.
End of your turn, you have to make an engineering check. Don't worry.
I mean,
If you enter the magma crater there, you have a chance of taking 5 explosive damage.
Yeah, but I make it to the site faster.
And give me 1 engineering check, please, as you
Do you not have jump jets?
add 1 difficulty.
Oh, it's at 1 difficulty. Okay, I was
Yeah,
about
because
to
you're,
say,
because you're impaired. As the magma begins to envelop the feet of your mech. Let's see how that goes. You make it, you're fine. It's okay. You can find some pieces of solid ground to stand on.
So is there any way to get rid of the fire?
Yes, by stabilizing is a full action, which now that you boosted you can't anymore, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
So you'll just have to roll a 10. just roll good is the answer, I guess.
I mean, so this one also is at disadvantage for the... Okay.
No, so you have a quick action left. You can shoot the assault rifle if you like, first of all. And then at the end of your turn, your impaired will run out, and then you make the burn check.
Yeah, I will go ahead and... Well, I'll actually just quick lock on, put a lock on both.
Also very fair.
And then I'll, in turn, do the check.
Yep, your impaired will run out first, and then you do the burn check. Let's see if you're still on fire.
So this one wouldn't have any disadvantage or anything?
Correct, just neutral roll.
Uh,
Engineering. Basics, saves and checks,
Yep.
engineering. 18, does it. You're no longer on fire. Alright, Sand. Your team has left you behind.
It's okay, I found a nice rock.
It's a good rock.
The pioneers used to drive these things all over the place.
It's not a rock,
right
Sand,
to the
it's a
checkpoint.
boulder!
Look, we just have to slap them rocket thrusters on it and we're good.
It's true. Alright,
Well, yeah,
will
not
you
wanting
get
to
down?
not be a part of the fight.
That's fair.
Sand is probably going to make some mistakes. 2, 3, 4, 2, 4. Hey, look, nothing's in range.
So we're boosting with the jump jets down the rock.
Mm-hmm.
And can move 1 more, I think.
Okay. There's not a lot of guns. I'm going to do this.
Alright, and if that's your turn, we're gonna go
I'm
into
going to...
Oh,
nope,
yep.
that's actually all I can do. Yeah, that's it.
going to round 5 out of 6. Just 1 last assault left. And we'll attempt to wreak havoc
Oh yeah,
with
it goes first. I forgot. Damn it.
It goes first. We're going first. Man.
Hopefully it doesn't take out 4 of your structure.
Got lots of juicy targets.
Yeah, for real. We'll try to go for 2 structures here, okay? We're going to stick a knife into your face, Ranchero. Combat knife at neutral. We're barraging, by the way, but that's a miss.
Yeah.
Now the safe play is to just point blank fire the assault rifle at Polaris. The greed play is to fire the assault rifle at 1 difficulty at Mister. For the hilarious 12 damage, which I think we're going for. 1 difficulty against Mister. Oh, also missing. Dealing only 4 reliable and ending its turn having
I'm actually
accomplished
gonna use
nothing.
that. If I have ammo with knockback 2 and potentially could knock him prone, so
Oh,
knock him
nice.
both out of cover and prone. If
Mhm.
that would be the thing, people would be okay with me going.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a thing, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the
Walking Armory 2.
well, first I'm going to use my Hunter Lock.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Hunter Lock on him because this is a thing. Then I'm going to use
The Jaeger round.
Jaeger ammo.
Nice.
So I'm only using some explosive rounds. I'm not going to pop that because I'm still accurate anyways.
Yep,
I
that's
think.
fair. Yep. You ignore the cover. It's a 1 accuracy shot.
Yeah, and I'm not blowing the
Or 2
parry lock.
accuracy. 2 accuracy even because you core powered.
Oh, yeah. Great. That's why, yeah, because I'm already in need of 2 correct, so yeah.
That's a hit. We're hunkering down from that for 3 damage. We're pushed back. Oh no, knockback 2. Okay, so knockback 2 always happens, and then we have to make a hold save or be also proned. We're proned. Ouch.
And now Mister's going to hide behind this chunk of whatever and try not to get shot.
Leading from the rear now. That's fair.
Leading from the oh wow, I have 3 structure left. Yeah, I'm being a pansy, but
you're good. Alright, who would like to dunk next on this assault?
Ranchero wants to go.
Let's do it.
Yeah. I'm gonna boost onto the wreckage of this guy. And then I am going to... No, I'll just move actually. I can just take my move. Save my
You're
actions.
impaired. It's prone, that's neutral. HMG right now is neutral. If you consume a lock on, it's 1 accuracy.
I also have my core bonus. Is that initial +1? Or did you already count that?
I counted that. It's core power prone versus impaired inaccurate. That's neutral. And then the lock on is the deciding factor if you use it or not.
Yeah, I'm gonna barrage. So start with the heavy machine gun. I'll consume the lock on. I missed.
did you include? Oh yeah, crouched. Okay, yeah.
All right.
And then I use the assault rifle. Where that should be +1.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Hits
There we go.
and deals 2 damage. Assault rifle
Yeah.
today, really not in the mood, this rifle. But
No, and then
no
I'm
one's rifle, really.
No. And I'm gonna boost back into the zone.
Yep.
And play the point. And that's my turn.
Alright, Sand and Polaris.
Well, Sans is gonna use his turn to try to get close one.
Can probably fire a shot off if you get close
You know what?
enough.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, easy.
Let's do that.
It's, also at 1 accuracy. Against the prone assault. That's a hit. Dealing 2 damage.
Whee!
And Polaris, you'll have to be careful because you're starting your turn in a new round in dangerous terrain, so I'm gonna need another engineering check to see if the lava engulfs your feet here.
This is fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's on fire around you.
No difficulty on this.
No difficulty, nope. Easily
Hey.
can step around the superheated rock.
So because I totally forgot to do this, and it's probably see, I'm gonna activate the eyes of the new Vakva, so I know cover.
Now you better find a way for it to have cover that you can negate.
Well, this is fine because I'm moving over here.
Okay. But now you don't have line of sight, so you can't even shoot in first place.
Five. Yeah, but that's not all I'm moving to.
Oh. Yeah, now it has hard cover, which you can ignore. Nice.
Yeah.
Surrounded on
so-
all sides.
It's a
Just
good
stay-
thing plants don't know fear.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, too bad, because it's getting an assault rifle to the face.
Absolutely. You ignore the cover, it's going to be 1 accuracy. Hits. And deals the damage. Assault rifles today. Man.
It's the assault rifle curse. It's not. That was a boost, 1 skirmish. I'm just gonna put another lock on it for somebody else in my turn.
And going to the last round, round 6. Has to 1 assault.
Assaults are tanky.
It's true. We will...
We also just can't hit it.
Nah, we're standing up actually. No, yeah. We're standing up. We're moving. That will not incur Overwatch unless... barely Overwatch. Yeah, you can Overwatch here, Ranchero, if you like, with a shotgun.
Damn right, I will.
You're no
Does
longer...
my impaired go away?
Yep.
Yeah.
Impaired run out.
+1.
Neutral... Oh no, core power. +1, yep.
Yeah.
+1 hits. Deals 4. We're then boosting to here. And we're firing the assault rifle point blank. At 1 difficulty. And it doesn't matter if we miss, but we're hitting. That is a custom paint job roll for you, Polaris.
So just a quick D6.
Nope. You go to 8 HP, lose a structure, and we'll see what happens.
We repaired all the structures, so this is only for structure loss, right? Yeah.
Yep. And that's a stunt result.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Unlucky.
Sorry, we're gonna have to abandon you here. You got stunned.
We'll just leave you behind, Polaris. Good luck.
Just roll me in the grave. I'm good.
Alright, who wants to put this plant out of its misery?
Ranchero wants to give it a go. If no one is going to stop me.
Nope.
Alright.
Once again, we're trying the heavy machine gun.
Yeah. I'm going to use my free boost to go here. And then heavy machine gun.
And 1 step to the right. It has cover from that angle.
Oh, okay.
Yep. There you go. It's gonna be, if you consume the lock on, a 1 accuracy shot, which has no way of missing.
Yeah, I'm going to consume lock-on.
Literally incapable of missing. There we go. We're hunkering down. Maybe that helps. Sure doesn't.
Yeah, no, that's a very exploded bio assault.
The assault is reduced to a smudge on the floor when Ranchero is done. And with all the hostiles dispatched, we can take a closer look at this installation and eventually find out its secrets. Beautifully done, everybody. Can get back to Interpoint Station as heroes. Considering
Yeehaw.
this was the first, especially considering this was the first mission for the majority of you here on the station. So that was
So
very well done. Mm-hmm.
Do we get a global license level now?
Yeah, we get a full license level. You're
Is there
now.
somewhere we need to keep track of that?
You can just put it. Most people put in their Discord name. That works. I have a Google sheet that I will now open up and award you license levels with. Mister.
So we don't need to
Yeah.
add it, though.
Nah, you don't need to track it if you don't want to.
Okay.
Mister, going to license level 2.
Yep.
That's the big one.
A big one, yep. Meanwhile, Sand, for your first successful mission here, you're going to the level that Mister was just a second ago.
Now I'm team
Yes, you can now lead your very own team of LL Zeros.
leader. Yay! I'm gonna pick some up out of the playground.
Ranchero, same for you, going to LL1. Any plans for your first license level?
Caliban time.
Caliban.
I'm
Gotta
gonna
get,
go to
I gotta get
Discord.
ready to Caliban it up.
Sweet. And Polaris, also going to license level 1. Nice. Yeah, that was a very, very fun session. Thank you very much for playing. I hope
Thank
you
you for running it.
enjoyed
Sand, I
the game.
just realized you sound like the soldier from TFT.
Dag nabbit.
Oh. Well, now I have something more to practice towards. So thank you very much.
Alright, I'll see you on the Discord. I'll see you in another mission.
See you on the Discord.
All right,
Yep.
thanks for
And,
running.
yeah.
That
Yep,
was fun.
thank you.
Take it easy, everybody. Have a good one.
You too. Bye.
Have a good day.
Alright, Twitch chat. God, Hunterlog is so nice. It's true. Hunterlog's pretty nice. Pretty radical. Only quality option is 1080p. My net flatly cannot load it. Yeah, I don't know why that is, by the way. Because I'm not changing anything. I think it has to do with Twitch and how busy they are, to be frank. Don't think, sadly, there's nothing I can do about it. That's just how it be. I know that sometimes you can select quality, right? But I think it's... maybe it's dependent on Twitch traffic or something. I don't know. Let's raid someone. I haven't raided somebody in ages. Who shall we raid? Has to be a Metal Gear Solid Revengeance stream, naturally. I hope you enjoyed the session, by the way. This was a good session to get acquainted with the system, because I explained so much stuff. Ah, damn it. Usually when we raid in Metal Gear Rising Revengeance stream, they automatically become the largest Revengeance stream. Just pretty funny. But not today, apparently. I'll just check this one, I guess. You know, you have to assert dominance to streamers that are smaller than you. Get in there, dump your viewers and T-pose, and then leave. This stream is loading for me. Let's do this stream. Alright. Enjoyed playing, thanks for giving us an opportunity. Yeah, my pleasure. Absolutely my pleasure. S5 Shadow 01 is who we're raiding today. Playing Metal Gear Revengeance. Alright, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. I'll see you in the Discord. I'll see you in a mission. Have a good one. Take it easy. And goodbye. 4 seconds.